It has been a little while, but we ate this thing, and then we had the turn order ready for us. We had
Work.
some people who were suffering some status effect slightly things. Harbor, you have disadvantage. Excuse me, for I believe a minute, and
Yeah,
Drac,
but didn't...
you also have something for a minute, but you are stunned.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
that being said, the first one up is Hal, who is on Drac's back currently.
So just a question about that disadvantage for Harbor. Didn't we say that canceled out because he had advantage on what he had disadvantage on? So it's just regular?
If he is rolling something where
Yeah.
he has advantage on it, it would cancel out. But
Okay.
he still has that effect on him
Right.
of
Yeah.
disadvantage. So if he
Okay.
continues to give himself advantage, he would be canceling it out and rolling just straight up.
All right.
So, looking at the map, it looks like because of the cloud of darkness, I cannot see the last squiggly wiggly in this room.
Yes.
So I think I'm gonna like sort of bend over and like talk to Drac and just be like, Drac, what's wrong? What can I do?
I can't move anything.
So
Can you
could-
feel this? Like I pull on one of his ears.
I have an itch in my balls, and I can't move anything.
I can't
That is
move.
very-
Are you gonna say I can't feel? Robert.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. I think that what I'm gonna do is
Get up. Just figure something out. I don't know.
all right. I'm gonna get off him and try to move over to this. Like, can I jump off and try to get over to like right here or right here?
Yep. If you are getting off and you're trying to jump over, give me an athletics.
I like to think when you get off me, like my body just like falls over like a statue. Fucking hell! God damn it!
It's like first, give me an acrobatics to see if you get off him gracefully enough.
Okay, hold on. So
I was only kidding.
all right. So the
but if you
acrobatics
want
was a 21 and the athletics was a 17.
Okay, so yeah, you are able to make it across.
All right. So if I'm right about there, I want to be up on this this level. Just center of the square looks like I'm on the lower level.
Yep.
And I think that would give me maybe shit. Would you say that I could see this thing to fire at it?
What is your movement?
What is my movement?
Yeah.
Like, how far can I move? My movement is 30 feet, I believe. Correct?
Okay. So that's
Yep, 30 feet.
Yeah. So if you're getting that far.
Okay. So if I go back one, so I'm not there. So I'm
And
not
then from there, let's go snap to corner. Distance. Yeah. So he has half covered up.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna try to like pop a shot off at him, and so that is 27.
That's a hit.
Nice. All right. I don't have advantage on him, so I can't use sneak attack on anybody else near him. Has he been injured at all?
Nope.
All right. In that case, I'm going to bonus move Hunter's Mark over to him, and I'm going to use Hunter's Mark on him as well.
Okay.
And so I deal... and 5 is 12 points of damage. Actually, I take that back. It is 16 points of damage because it's a favor die.
Okay. All right. So with that brings up that. So that arrow comes just cleanly past the darkness, stabs into this thing a little harder than it normally would because it's an aberration, and you're so good at just shooting those things. I assume it's probably you know about them, so you're hitting it in kind of a more vital spot. So you get this thing right in one of its fucking
Eye
eyes.
stalks?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
One of the second, like, the eyes. He did not love it.
Just a quick point I just want to say is I've only had this crossbow for like 30 minutes.
Oh, we've heard about that every fucking week since you got it. I'm gonna throw that in the
I'm
fucking lava.
sorry. Well,
Jesus
put
Christ.
another one of those creepy
All right, rack
destructo
is up.
mattresses.
Holy fuck! And I know you're not gonna. No one kills Harbor but you. Fuck, we got it. Next, rack.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to say something.
I know. Muted.
Oh, cool. So it is a bonus action. Okay. So I'm going. So he has half coverage.
From where you are, this one's gonna be a little tougher. Hold on. Yeah, you're able to get that.
I'm able to.
Yeah, he has half cover, but
Half cover.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna really fuck with this guy's day, and I'm gonna cast Ice Storm.
Okay.
So if I remember correctly, it's 30-foot cone.
Not cone, right? I thought it was a like
Circle.
cylinder.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 300 feet range, and the area is 20 feet, not 30. Sorry.
Yep. No worries. Not this.
Oh, wait. Make that 40. I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points to use distance spell to make it to double the range.
Nice.
So that's the range though, so you could cast it anywhere 600 feet away now.
Wait. Oh, never mind.
But it stays that
was
unless
dumb.
there was something else.
Yeah, no. I read it wrong, my bad.
No worries.
And well, I'm gonna spend 3 sorcery. I'm gonna spend my last 3 sorcery points to give it disadvantage on its saving throw.
Okay. Just like there.
Yeah.
All right. So what is the dexterity with disadvantage?
16.
And 16, you said?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what this guy even has. Okay. Anything good with some fun stuff? Nope. Looks like it's just straight up. Let's get this guy over. So the first one that I rolled went from 18, and then it just rolled off to, let's say, very much not 18.
Nice.
So, what's going on with this guy?
So it's 2d8 bludgeoning and 4d6 cold.
All right.
So that's 13 cold. And 10 bludgeoning.
Okay. Now.
And bonus action, I'm going to convert my last 5th level spell slot into 7 sorcery points.
All right, cool. So with that, these ice chunks of, big hail fucking all of a sudden comes and starts smashing into him, bringing him down significantly. He's not loving getting hit by that stuff. And what that does is brings us to Harbor.
All right.
Now let me check this thing. This might be end of your turn. Shit, which one is it? Repeat the saving throw end of each of his turns, and it's a charisma.
Charisma saving throw?
Yeah, so at the end of your
Wait,
turn...
was I paralyzed?
Nope, you are disadvantaged with attack rolls.
Okay. Gotcha. Oh, that's a save. That's a nat 20.
Okay, so after this, though. Unless you're just
So-
on your turn.
Wait, what?
That's at the end of your turn. So, you still have disadvantage with attack rolls on this turn.
Oh, sorry, I
your
thought you were
turn.
asking.
Unless
for
you just
save
don't.
now.
No, I was just
I thought
letting
you
you
were-
I'd
know.
like to do nothing.
It's like I just want to focus on saving. It worked. You crushed it. That brings up.
No, I mean I was going to fire a ray of frost,
Okay.
and
Is that a save or a roll?
that is a roll. That's a 23.
All right, cool. That's a hit.
All right. 10 points of ice damage. Cold.
Okay.
Wait, I'm not raging, right? Well, I don't think I am.
I don't believe.
Yeah, I
so.
don't have the aura up, so yeah, I could do that. And
Yeah, because
for-
you cast the thing, darkness. You came over here, and then you got up, I think. So I think that's what was going on.
all right, so charisma save.
Yeah, but you already made that one.
Oh, okay. We're just gonna push
Yeah,
that roll to the
I'm
end.
okay with that being the save. It's just like still during that turn you still had disadvantage.
Gotcha. All right.
So, movement or anything? Or are you good?
I'm gonna try to get my footing a little bit more secure. Move up to these guys, right here. Gonna go right back behind them and say like, "Hey guys, I really need help with these gems. I think this is why we're here, and I can't do anything. And I'm just gonna show them like my hands are still frozen to this axe, and that's it.
The germs.
All right.
I need to shove them way up Drax's ass to get him out of here. Way up there.
What?
Just let
Yeah, our
He's
friend's
just
been
like
He's
how he
frozen.
takes his
You can't
potions.
feel it.
our friend's been paralyzed. Like, sorry, we have to get him out of here. And I have a bunch of glowing fucking butt plugs.
I mean, it's just basic math at that point.
Sounds like the most.
You're putting
Straightforward
nothing
plan we have.
in my ass.
Okay, so I didn't mute myself, did I? No, there we go. We're good.
No, you're here.
TJ, could I get a perception check?
Plus 3, that is 15.
15. Alright, so, yeah, you, once again, notice that when you cast your... That was cold damage, right? With your cantrip? It actually had quite a bit more of an impact than you had originally thought it was going to.
Nice.
And you get the feeling that some of it initiated from your, from out of the ice, and that some of it gained momentum while it was on the way.
Mm-hmm.
So the end result was more than what you actually blasted. And that brings up...
So,
Yes?
with that, do I notice...
It's okay to have a premature blast sometimes, TJ. It happens to all of us.
Gotcha.
Captain, look, we all go through it. I don't go through it. Yeah, me neither.
The part that I'm trying to figure out, because you said it sped up along the way, when I originally heard you describing it, I thought that the monster was just weak to it. But because I see that, I think it's not that the monster is weak to it, it's something that I'm doing with this move.
Well, your axe does give you bonus with the ice damage.
See, that's what I was thinking. I just wanted to try to confirm that. Like, do I gather that?
Yeah, so you know that what you thought that you had blasted out actually came out even stronger, and then along the way it got even stronger.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool.
So, yeah, and then that brings up this guy who just got fucking rocked by just lots of ice in the middle of a volcano, and he's just like, this should be more refreshing than it is. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna actually try and do... He's got 3 targets right there. How fun. So, you guys have to... Let's see. We roll and find out. So Hal is... Oh, gotta reroll. Alright, cool. So, Harbor, you have to make a... No, Hal is making the strength save. What is this one? Then... an intelligence save for Harbor, and a con save for Rack. Oh, that kind of worked out nicely. Rack has proficiency though, so...
Fuck.
I think the only one that was kind of optimal, or that wasn't optimal, was Rack, but...
24.
So, 24, you...
I just like to think Drac, when he fell, can't really see what's going on, and he's trying to slowly, he's trying to vibrate his body a little bit to just turn over.
So
he can't see.
Kevin, I'm gonna use my my Tides of Chaos.
Okay.
Once per long rest, I gain advantage on one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Yep.
Alright.
And I think there's something else
That's
too.
much better. So 21.
Pretty sure that is a pass. Actually, yeah, that's a pass.
I got
I think it's
5.
21. Hold on. Wait. Let me do math. I'm dumb.
What were you saying, TJ?
I got a 5.
5. That's not a pass.
Is it? I think so.
Shit, what was that? That was not that one.
Sorry, it was at 23. 16 plus 7 is 23.
More than that.
Wolfgang.
Listen, alright, I rolled a nat 1, and I had to use my Tides of Chaos. I was not happy. I also owe you a Magic Surge roll.
Yeah, hold on with that.
Wolfgang.
Yeah.
Could Ghidorah always grow his head back? I'm just questioning. Or was that just what they put in the newer movie? Because I know he became Mecha Ghidorah at one point in the older movies, but I couldn't remember if he actually regrew his head except for the newer movie.
I thought Mecha Ghidorah was just like an
Yeah,
alien
Mechaghidorah was
racist
created by
creation.
it was created by I think aliens.
Yeah, no,
Was
like
he? I thought Ghidorah died, and then they were like, "Oh fuck, Mecha Godzilla didn't work. Let's make Mecha Ghidorah."
well,
I
I
have to
think that
look. I have
was
to go
it.
back.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, the same people that made Mechagodzilla made Mechaghidorah, but they were aliens, and
Okay. I thought the Japanese
Ghidorah.
government made Mecha Godzilla.
Well, that's aliens.
Jesus Christ.
I guess so.
All right, so the 70,000 things that are canon in Godzilla. TJ, I rolled super well, so you're taking 13 whole points of psychic damage. Are you still standing?
I'm still standing.
Who would have fucking guessed that rolling that fucking good wouldn't survive? What was it? We have Wild Magic Surge. Yeah, you owe a roll. Let's see
Yeah,
what
so
you have
it
currently.
was a 4th level spell, so
What do you mean? Oh, you would cast that too. So yeah. Whoops. So
yeah, the Tides of Chaos isn't
we'll skip,
wild magic. I'm talking
skip
about
the
from
last
before.
one, but yeah, this one we forgot about that. So it does go up for that 4th level spell. So now you're sitting at 10. So 50-50 shot.
Okay. 7.
7 will do it.
All right. $17?
17. You grow a long beard made of feathers that remain until you sneeze, at which point
Sweet.
the feathers explode from your face.
Yes, I love
Awesome.
That's so good. Alright, so Hal
it. Another
saved,
gift from the gods.
Rack saved, Harbor didn't save and took a just massive beating. And so it goes to Drac, who I believe this is at the end of your turn. You make this. Stunned. Oh, at the start of its turns. So you start now with it. With your attempt at saving. So you've got to make a, I think it was con save. Con?
Okay. Con 17.
All right, you can move.
Oh, thank God! I'm just like, and then I stand up. That's definitely the sound you'd make. It's like the sound of like a statue that fell over, rolling around, and then I get up.
That's the sound
okay, and then this Crumb is still alive. I'm just gonna try and make my way over to the group because I don't think I could really do anything to it. I'll let the wizards handle things. This is a wizard job.
All right. So are you gonna be trying to jump over?
Yeah, I gotta make a jump. I'm gonna take a step over. You know, I guess that's like.
I mean, you should be.
Could I be like here or here? Does it matter?
Yeah, I mean, like you'll run over and take that jump.
You're right. Yeah, super jump.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I gotta?
Athletics.
Athletics. Okay.
If you roll poorly, I think you might still make it.
I'll probably be fine. Let me see. Hold on. Sorry, I have all my character stuff in a different tab here. But I think I'll be fine. What the fuck? Drac? Why is this being weird? Hold on. Sorry. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Athletics plus 9. So I rolled a 15.
Yeah. So you're good.
Jump right across.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna join up with everybody, you know, and say, what's going on, guys? Did we get everything? I couldn't see everything from the ground. I just was looking at Thanks again, Hal. Also, that was nice. That was very kind to leave me in the dirt. Couldn't even prop me up.
You mumbled, "You're all set." So I got nothing to say about that.
All right, I guess
I'm
that's
just
fine.
gonna say, we
No,
got
that's
one
fair.
more.
We got
You
one
know.
more.
Yeah. Also, King Ghidorah could regenerate since 1998 in
Oh.
Rebirth of Mothra 3.
Thank goodness, 1998 hasn't even happened yet. But Rebirth of Mothra 3, yeah,
Yeah.
that's good to know. That's good to know. I'm glad there's no.
You asked. It was
I'm
bugging
glad.
me.
I'm glad the plot is still airtight. Because-
That was a
Listen.
major hole. in my
Thank
opinion.
God.
But solved.
well, Godzilla loses. I'm talking to Rek. Godzilla loses his first battle with Ghidorah, comes back, almost whoops his ass. Then they come up with some bullshit oxygen destroying bomb, and he takes off one of Ghidorah's heads. Ghidorah obviously doesn't need oxygen because he's from fucking space. And then Godzilla takes a whooping for nothing, and then Ghidorah's back up, and they're like, "Oh fuck, this is worse than Godzilla. What did we do?" Just typical. You know what I'm saying, Rack?
I hear you, Drac.
Space.
It's pretty ridiculous, and the whole family thing with the crazy mother. This is spoilers for a mover called Godzilla King of Monsters, guys.
Yeah.
All right. So, Drac, you and Rack get to chatting, and then during that, it goes to Umrar, Winrar, asterisk Winrar, and
AKA Rack's best friend.
he puts his shields down and picks up a rock.
What do you think of Ghidorah, Amrar?
Can he
I
do
don't think
this?
he reads it.
And he just takes a rock and throws it because he doesn't know who Ghidorah is. He specifically does not. And so-
What? You're a space dimension traveling giant thing, and you have never heard of King Ghidorah?
I've been. We've talked about. Why am I talking to you? Jesus Christ! You're the one who kills your cat.
Oh, damn.
What?
Dude, that's a lot of psychic damage.
So he throws this rock, and let's see. Oh yeah, even with that, this guy's fucking. So he takes this giant fucking rock and throws it in that kind of direction. And what happens is it goes through the darkness. And let's see, you might all be able to see from your vantage, I think. Snap to corner. Yeah, so you guys are all able to see that this thing goes through and hits that thing that's floating. The rock goes through the darkness and smashes into this guy. The, what was it? The Beholder?
Beholder thing. Beholder-esque
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. I would like to ask Wimrar if he can see through darkness.
No, he cannot.
Okay, so it's just a great shot.
Big fucking rock.
Okay, all right.
But yeah, that's he just knew, like, based on where you had shot and where everyone had just thrown stuff, basically. And so he just kind of threw it in that same general direction.
No, cool. I just wanted to, just in case, like, future tactics kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. But no, that's just the logic he put to it.
Okay.
And so that is gonna be a bunch, I think. If I can find the other die that's supposed to be there.
I throw rock at monster, I hit monster, I get
Right.
questioned by Hal? I just don't understand.
There's a lot of questions coming in.
Oh, okay, there it is. So, yeah. So, with that, this big rock comes through and just smashes into this beholder thing. and pushes it, smashes it against these back rocks, and it is squishy. There.
Nice.
Ooze coming out, it gets squished, and then the eyes just pop off because it gets shattered so hard. All the eyes just pop out, and the blood just squirts out of those things. And that's all for that guy. So, no more turn order, because we're out of combat. What would you guys like to do?
Well, I guess I'd like to make an Arcana check on one of these gems.
Okay.
Is there any other knowledge check that maybe we should make as well, like knowledge, nature?
I would just like
knowledge?
to. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So what does a 17 get me?
A 17 gets you the knowledge that these crystals are very powerful. They seem to be 17, you said?
Yeah.
All right, so with that, you now know that those 3 guys that you had seen had been sealed in these crystals in very, not exactly the same way as Umrar, but similar in terms of the magic. These seemed a lot more powerful, but now without that, those beings being held, there's a lot of magic it's still kind of there, it's residual, but it's something where you believe, based on the description that Harbor had gotten from the Vice Admiral, that these are what you were looking for.
Cool. With a 17, do I know if we try to touch them, will we get sealed?
With a 17, you know that is not the case, because they have to be like, you have to be sealed into it. They have the power to hold you, but it's not something where it's, hold whatever. That's, put into there and everything. So.
Hal wants to ask the captain, with like all this conversation about like sealing things. Did we ever get told like what the purpose of us getting these stones were?
Oh shit, maybe we were supposed to release these guys.
No, we just, what I got from the first mate is that these were just like riches. When he said crystals, I thought he just meant
gems.
Okay, I just like, we don't feel like we're getting double crossed at all. Like we're gonna bring these back and they're gonna try to seal us in them, right?
No.
Okay.
I don't think, at least I wasn't informed of that, and I don't think that, we work for them.
Nobody told you that they were gonna seal you in a crystal. Okay, cool.
Oh, by the way, when you bring this back, I am gonna double cross you.
Like, no, we weren't informed that, like, the power of these things. Right.
Okay,
and considering that they need us to go out and gather more things, there's no shortage of jobs that sealing us away for no reason.
No, that's fair, but like I guess my other thought is that like the amount of effort that we have put into getting these things, as we all stand around having this conversation like with a new giant companion and in a lava pool, makes me think like, did they think we were just going to die on this trip, or did they actually have confidence that we could pull this off? Like I'm just sort of speculating, but
once again,
so Hal's being Hal.
Yeah, absolutely.
We were told by an informant that there are gems in this temple, and that's what we were after. We were after the riches.
Okay.
All right, guys. I know there might have been some horse joking around earlier, but if I need to fit one of these in my ass for the team, I'll put one of them in my ass. We need to check.
Jesus Christ.
Does
first the sleight of hand,
do we,
obviously.
Do we have like anything that's like along the lines of like a bag of holding or something like that maybe we could fit them in? Or do we have any magics that do anything like that? And by we, I know I don't, but like
I don't.
We have a giant, and Drax's pretty strong.
do we have
Yeah.
like sacks or something that we could put them in just for carrying
Listen,
purposes?
if we can protect Umrar, then
What if Umrar takes off with all our gems in the middle of the night? This was his
Listen.
end game.
Listen,
You guys-
This
listen.
was his end game.
Don't be
I've
talking
been
shit
waiting
about
for
my
an
best
eternity
friend.
for-
You guys-
Maybe my
Everybody
brother,
to
but
let
this
me
is my
out.
best friend. You're talking about.
It's the power of friendship.
I trapped myself for hundreds of years so that I would be
Just to get
released
you.
to go down one set of stairs or wherever the fuck we are through the goddamn portal to end up more lava with these crystals that were holding people just like I was being held. How did you
Wait,
see through
Kevin,
me?
are-
What an insight
Quick-
check.
Quick question, Kevin. Can I make an investigation check to see if these, whatever these aberrations were, like if they have anything on them or anything that could be like usable by us by any chance?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. They don't have anything that's really usable. Like, everything about their bodies is, like, like squishy and, like, just ooze sort of thing. It wouldn't
So
be
it's not
something-
like rubber. It's just squishy and gross.
like that part, like their actual body is like almost a rubbery, but it's something where it's not like well, depending on what you're trying to do, it wouldn't create like a good like armor or anything. There's not.
No. My thought was
What if
like,
we turn
what
them
if
into
we
a
cut
bag?
into a bag.
Yeah.
Put the gems in a bag.
I love this plan. I'm gonna skin the shit out of. I'm gonna start skinning one of them right now. I assume one of them died right here somewhere.
No.
None of them died here.
Nope. I'll actually
Damn.
grab them for you.
But so is that something I can make like a nature check or an investigation
nice
check or
flesh
something
bag.
to see if like we could make a good flesh bag out of these?
So unfortunately, let's see. Hold on. Before I
Yeah,
say-
fuck no. You're not walking around with flesh bags full of gems.
First of all, we are all walking flesh bags. Second of all, I love the idea of an aberrant flesh bag holding magic gems. I love it.
So what you like see from like the damage that was already done, because I know like you shot the bottom. Well, that one's fucking crushed. But I forget exactly what was happening to these guys. I know there was fire and stuff. With that, like the body is like a rubbery feel, but it's not like a strong rubber. Like any
Okay.
perforations are kind of like if you push on it, it like splits. It's almost like a silicone sort of like.
It's like the
once it
plastic
starts
market
going-
basket bags. And you put your gallon of milk in there, but there's a rip in it, and the bagger wasn't looking, and then it just falls out of the bag.
Then you got milk on the ground.
Right.
Then you have milk on the ground versus your reusable shopping bag.
God damn
Which-
it, Hal! Eggs on top!
It's my first day as a bagger. Shut up!
Stop stabbing people!
I told you
tell
it's
me
my
what
first
to
day as a
do,
bagger.
Stab.
Shut up!
Okay.
Welcome to Market Basket, Stab. Fuck. Wimrar, do you have like the ability to maybe carry some of these? Like, is that something you can do that doesn't sound like we're putting you down by giving you shit to carry for us? Like, do you have a bag or something?
No, like in this situation, like these things are huge, so I get it. Yeah. And like some of the stronger among you don't seem to be able to really lift things currently, as he motions and gestures towards Harbor's hands.
Just as a quick follow-up question, because it just dawned on me. So there's the portal at the top of the room that we came through. At the bottom of the room, is it just wall, or is
No,
there a tunnel
we
or
didn't
something
go
leading
through
up?
that portal. We arrived in the center.
Oh, that's
here.
right. That's
Yeah,
right.
so-
That's right.
Yeah, we got ported to the middle.
Just moving you there so you can see.
Do you think it makes sense to maybe like try and like toss the crystals over to here, so before we try to go?
And
through
then
the
just
portal?
chuck them through the portal.
Well,
Oh,
I was thinking, no, I was thinking we'd carry them through the portal, but I'm just thinking instead of trying to
I
like
don't know if this
jump
is a
with something
portal though.
cumbersome.
Kevin, is that a portal or is it just a doorway?
Up at the top?
Yeah.
No, that is a portal.
Okay. Cool.
I remember Kevin saying that they like disappeared through the portal.
Well,
Yeah.
one of them disappeared.
oh yeah, that's right. They did disappear through the portal.
What? Not all
Yeah, we
of
should be
them.
careful going through there. But
Yeah,
the other guys were
didn't
total pussies.
Yeah, they look like amazing.
They look super
badasses.
badass, and they're like, "Oh no, please, my makeup."
Wait, a fight? Oh, I
I
gotta
mean,
go.
one of them disappeared this way, so one of them didn't go through the portal.
Ah,
Well, if one went that
Anyway.
way, should we give like an investigation check to see like we know, or did they just disappear that way because they dimension doored out or something?
So, if you like, would anyone want to like go and check that way out?
I'd check it out. Like,
Okay.
I have no problem doing that.
So that.
Hal's checking it out. I'm going to. God damn it.
All right. So, in that case,
I love it.
just so you guys know,
I'm not wasting a spell slot to teleport there. I already have to waste one to teleport over here because, no strength at all.
Between Winrar and I, we can throw you.
or
Winrar can
like,
throw you,
or-
and then you
or
teleport
Winrar
the
could,
rocks.
like, carry you.
So, Kevin, what do you need from me in order to get over there and then like to see what I can see?
So, you guys are gonna have to end up going down to this platform, which is, I believe, 20 feet down.
Okay.
So, and you guys have time. So, if you wanted to climb, you'd be climbing off, off of this, or if you wanted to jump. And
Where'd that guy go missing again? Which direction?
up top right.
So up here.
No, well, top right of
Stage
like
right.
this bottom.
Oh, right there. Okay. All right. That's all right. That's what I thought you were talking about. All right. Well, I mean, from where Hal is right now, if Hal can just like jump down and then just kind of run around and then. Jump
I think
over here.
Winrar should go to the lower area and then hold up his shields as like a bridge. And then we just walk over. Or we could jump. I'm also good with jumping.
we can do the thing.
I'm just stating
Or the
Winrar can be used as a bridge also. That's all. We just can't write that one out.
Hey, Kevin, can Rack do a perception check to see if there's any loot? Because
Oh, that sweet
that's
loot.
that's what Rack kind of does.
Yeah.
Hal's
Absolutely.
just gonna like go off over to the top corner to check out what's going on.
All right. So, are you just jumping down the 20 feet?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop down and then run around kind of this way. Like it looks like I can make it around that way to get over to here.
Yep. All right. So, when you both jump down, Hal, take 5 points of damage.
Can I make like an acrobatics check to reduce that?
Parkour.
Um,
He just yells parkour as he falls down.
Parkour!
And he nails it.
Sure.
Nice.
And Drac, 4.
I also yell parkour.
All right.
I rolled an 18, but I doubt that you're gonna let me do anything with that.
What is it?
I rolled an 18.
Okay. Yeah. So, you know what? Take just 2. Drac.
Yes.
Give me an acrobatics.
You got it.
If you
Parkour!
Parkour. Acrobatics. Where is acrobatics?
at the top.
Oh, at the top. I'm sorry. I was like looking at the bottom. Let's do. I got 16.
All right. So you not as fluid as Hal, but like almost right there. Just go parkour. So you also only take 2 points of damage
Word.
when you jump down.
I had a
Parkour.
friend one time, and he was gonna go to a parkour event, so he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna try and just do this little, it was just a short wall, but he's like, I'm gonna try and do like I'm not gonna do well, but I'm gonna just try to do a small wall run up thing." and just ran right into it, stubbed his toe, fucking busted his toe wide open, and started bleeding everywhere. And he was like, "Oh, I can't see blood," and then passed out. And then we had to wait for like the campus police to come and like haul his ass away, or I
amazing.
forget what happened. Either they got him or maybe his parents eventually showed up and like brought him to the hospital or something because they were coming too. But yeah, he was like, "Yeah, I can't see blood," and then just immediately passed out. I was like, what the fuck?
That's so awesome. I like
Parkour.
I like how he's just like aware of it though. It's just like, oh,
It was. I've like
ugh.
never seen someone faint from seeing blood. It was so hard to watch.
Well, it's kind of like, have you ever seen somebody freak out when they see a mouse, and you're like, it's a fucking mouse. Like, what are you
Yeah.
doing?
I mean, I don't like looking at it. Like, it made me feel a little uneasy to look at, but like he just like was like like just blink, 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 and then just done.
He failed his check, is what he did.
All right. So,
Constitution.
in the meantime, Rack and Harbor, what are you guys doing?
So Rack rolled a 22 for that perception for loot.
And with a 22, unfortunately, even with such a high roll, you still don't see any loot.
That's cool. Always check for loot.
Yep.
That's my motto, and I say that to the captain.
That's why we pay you the big bucks.
You're like, wait, we get paid?
So, I mean, it's been a while. Well, we also are down a ship, so, but
Oh, I'm also gonna say to captain, hey, you know that bag of cursed coins I got?
yeah.
I don't think we have to worry about a ship.
What if these gems are worth nothing?
And then I
First of
show
all,
him,
that's hilarious. And second of all,
and then I show him the loot, the cursed coins that aren't cursed, but I think are cursed because of my nat 1.
We'll definitely need that to get out of this town if we can get back. Sorry, what are Tweedledum and Tweedledee doing?
So
we're
they
checking out.
jumped off of this platform immediately.
I'm Tweedledee.
And they started heading over to chase after the water guy.
The water guy. Yeah, I'm gonna call back. I'm like, are you... Come back in one piece. We need you. We need your help to take these gems.
Parkour.
Alright. Well, that's one less... Or two less people to pay. I mean, I can't really do anything with my, in my current situation, but, I'm gonna see if I can help Umrar with anything, or by grabbing these... or
Harbor. Worst case scenario, we come back with another gem bitch. We say, listen, you help us haul these gems, or we'll fucking kill you. And we could just make him carry them the whole way.
First of all, let's focus on us. They don't need to know what we're doing.
Well, he asked.
That's kind of... I do.
We always need to know what you guys are doing. Let's be real.
Even let loose in a fucking volcano, they're just like, I don't trust them. It's like, why? It's like, I don't fear for their safety, I fear for everything else's. They're in a volcano and I don't trust that they'll fall in or something. I don't worry about them. I worry about the damage they're gonna do, even though we're apparently isolated, except for maybe Gem Bitch.
Can you imagine if Kevin has put some sort of do not touch this button right off the right hand side of the screen, and the two of us find
Don't give him ideas.
You know, when somebody tells me not to do something, it immediately makes me want to do
100%.
it.
You
So.
want to do it? You want to do it?
Yeah. I like, dude, if I ever wanted to just annihilate the two of you, I just have to put something shiny there that you can't touch.
Ooh.
And then it's just like, alright, well, they touched it. Explosion. So you guys are checking out the gems and, you know, seeing about what you can do with that sort of thing? Up top?
Yeah.
Alright. So harbor, I mean, the biggest thing is that it's tough for you to actually like carry it just currently. But it seems like if there was some way that you could do something with it, with the gem and have it, like you could still carry one. Just it's super awkward with the axe. If there's some way that you can think of to mitigate that.
Oh, so if like Umro were to pick it up, he could still kind of awkwardly place it in my arms.
I mean, well, even with that, it's gonna be tough because you're gonna basically be having to use the axe to like keep it in your arms because they're so close together.
I mean, I figure if I put my arm straight in front of my body, like right there, like fully out, I won't be able to swing with it at all, and then he just puts it between like my biceps or something.
I mean, the only thing that I can think of is you might be able to do that with like the yellow crystal.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And with that, I feel like it would be very awkward, which is fine if that's what you're doing. But the one problem is it's so big that it's gonna be something where it's like you're gonna be like kind of almost dragging it if you don't kind of have it just correctly at times.
So,
But that's all.
Kevin,
Yes.
Kevin,
Also,
with
it's
my
super
with
crazy.
my amazing strength of 9,
Yes.
can I
You
carry
are
any of
there.
these gems?
You are also in this room. And there are also gems near you.
Awesome. I knew as much, but
Gotta ask.
yep.
Alright, so Hal and Drac, you guys have taken off. You guys, I'm assuming, are hopping over this little volcano pond thing.
Oh yes.
Or creek. Puddle.
How much would you say these things weigh?
Too goddamn much.
I don't know. I'm feeling that answer.
Interesting question. So, I mean, that's odd. Let me think. So, Hal and Drac jumping across.
Hop, skippity do.
What do you need?
You just
Voodoo?
across. This one's not too bad. You're not in combat.
All right. So we get on the other side. Can I do like a quick, like a survival or something to see if there is, or investigation? Yeah, survival to see if there's like tracks from where that dude ran off.
Yep, absolutely.
Awesome. Oh, 17.
Okay.
It's almost a 19. It was almost a 27, but.
So what you see... Oh, okay. I'm like, I mean, yeah, then 2 more... Oh, on the die. So what you see, it's almost the rest of this area is kind of just like this sort of...
like lava-y, rocky
Yep,
kind
exactly.
of stuff.
Rocky terrain, sort of just all of... And it doesn't look like the path really goes much further. And with a 17... You said?
17, yep.
Alright, and you are... So, I'm kind of giving you this one, but, you know, not like all of it. With almost like a mountainy terrain, you're still able to see this in the rocks. Even though it's generally something where normally this would be a very hard thing to see the tracks in. Because it's just kind of rock, but you see some of the disturbances that he made running by, and so you kind of see the path, and you can follow it for a little bit, just hopping, you know, rock kind of island to island, for like 30 feet, and then it seems to just disappear.
I say we follow it at least to the end of the 30 feet. He's a fucking fish man in a volcano. How far could he have gone?
Hal kind of like goes like, "Good idea. Let's do this." And we'll follow to the end of where those trails are, where the trail leads,
And see if we see anything else or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, and when it sort of dissipates or disappears, is it possible to like I don't know, roll an investigation check or like a knowledge check or something to see, like, you know what? The first thing Hal does is look up just to see if the guy like somehow is levitating above us.
Super jump.
And if he's not super jumping, levitating above, coming back down to kill us, Hal will either like try to search again for tracks, or we'll turn to Drac and just be like, I can't find it. So is this something where like you'd let me take another look, or is this something where it's just gone? It's gone.
Make a perception check.
Perception check. Okay.
Should I do one as well?
Yes, absolutely.
I look down, I look around, full tracker mode, I'm tasting the soil.
18.
Okay, Drac, when you do that, roll with advantage.
Okay.
Because you tasted the soil.
Perception plus 5. I got a 24.
All right. So Hal, you notice something about the ground that was weird and different right there, almost in a circle. And Drac, when you taste the ground,
It's Pete.
for some reason, with the 24, go, you know what? Even in this volcano, this tastes a little damp.
Ooh.
I wonder if that, fish boy did some sort of water thing. I don't know if he had, something to do with that, or how, or what he was. But with that, you kind of gather that it's like he might have done something watery,
Some sort of wave to maybe push him over. I don't know.
For shits and giggles, could I just do a knowledge arcana check?
Yep.
Listen, Hal, taste this dirt. You can tell.
I don't want to do that.
Trust me.
I just don't want to do it. All right,
It's
16.
A 16?
Yeah.
So you feel like he got this fish guy with all the evidence that you have, and now that you feel like the water might have been something he did, casting magic, because there's definitely like a feel of like left, I don't know, residual magic, like kind of left over from something.
So Hal's thinking that he had some sort of like water teleport or like water portal or something that maybe he summoned in some way and then was like peace out and left through that. Whether that's right or wrong, that's just what Hal's thinking, and that's what he says to Drac.
Yeah,
but he says it way
the
more
soil tells me
confidently,
the same.
Does it taste like pee? Is it
Volcano
salty?
rock is full of nutrients, Hal. All right.
Is it?
Much
Is it
more
really?
than meat.
Yes, it is. Tons of nutrients.
Tons of nutrients. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna look over at Drac and say, well, I guess we gotta head back and tell him we lost the fish man. I really thought that guy could have been part of the crew.
Or no one's
This is our
here.
moment. Wait, this
We
is our
tell
moment to
everyone-
just start our own show.
We just no. We just tell everyone we pushed him into the lava. He didn't want to be our rock bitch, and we pushed him into the lava triumphantly.
Wait a minute. We need to get our story straight.
Okay.
If we say this and the fish man shows up again, we have to say, "Oh my God, he's like King Ghidorah."
King Ghidorah.
Oh, damn it! I'm so bad with Japanese.
Ghidorah. God. Yes. He's like King Ghidorah. You're right. Just
I
like
feel
King
what I
Ghidorah.
might have to do
Actually,
is just
what if
create
the
palette
In
for
fact,
the
maybe we
If the-
pushed his head into the lava, and then we left the rest of his body. Well, we don't know. We just left him. We pushed his
No,
head.
I'm
We're
just
like,
saying,
all right,
that's
he's
what
not
we're
coming back.
All right.
Yes,
so,
exactly.
All right, but we both need to like shout in unison if he shows up. Oh
Hold
my
on,
God!
One sec.
He's regenerated his head.
Perfect. Because they can just keep going.
Yeah.
Just organize that. That's perfect. All right, so you guys, they are 300 pounds.
I
I'll be right back.
can.
And you guys
Yep.
aren't punished. I was just letting you have time to do all that.
Okay.
I threw you in here. So, absolutely do that. I was just jumping to them.
Okay.
Alright. So, yeah. That's what it is, Harbor.
I can lift 480. That's my max.
What is it? 480?
Yep.
Oh, absolutely. The problem is that it's just super awkward. So, like, instead of, like, having your arms closer, they're extended out. And so it's like you're kind of holding this by, like, squeezing your arms together.
Yeah,
Sort of
towards
thing.
my chest.
So, yeah, you'll be able to. It's just gonna be a struggle. Awkwardness and, even though you're a beast, being able to do that. So, it's like, yeah.
I'm guessing that Drac could probably do that with no problem. He probably has like a max of, I don't know, 600.
Yeah, probably. If yours is 480. So are Hal and Drac coming back?
Yeah, we're gonna start walking back.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so Harbor, I'm gonna move you over here. Not that you have to necessarily be over there, but just because we were talking about it, you would be taking that crystal, is the plan?
The yellow one? Yeah.
Alright. What's everyone else thinking?
Well, we're gonna head back and talk about our triumphant defeat of Mermaid Man.
A triumphant defeat.
First of all, epically triumphant defeat.
You're
Second
right.
of all, it was amazing. I mean, that guy didn't even see it coming. We did the double horn dagger slash stab. Just
Pretty standard, but pretty awesome also.
I'd like to do an
I think it was,
investigation
like I
check
said,
to see if
epic.
they're lying.
That would
Epic.
be insight.
Insight?
and-
Oh,
it
that's
ended-
even better. Yeah.
It ended with us pushing his face in lava.
Yeah, no more face at all. Deception.
So that's a nat 20.
Fuck! I rolled a 20, not a natural 20, but I rolled a 20 on deception.
Ooh.
I get a nat 20 on this stupidest shit.
Hey, it works.
I got an 8 on deception.
You're the weak link.
So-
You're always the weak. Come on.
Well, so Rack, what did you end up getting total?
So 25
Okay.
in total.
So you're both the weak link.
No, 100%. 100%. Like I am actually amazing at insight and not great at deception at all.
That's fair. It's like I can call out the BS, but
I just can't.
Really
I can't
bad
create
at
it on my own.
That's
Which
like-
really I should have recognized before we came back with this story. But
And so the first thing that you guys say is it's like, yeah, there's this and this and this, and Rack's just like, yeah, so that's a fucking lie.
You're full of shit.
no, you're full
Brother,
of shit.
your ears are twitching. I know that happens when you lie.
Damn it!
No.
I told
No,
you.
they don't. As they start
Get
going
Q-tips,
crazy.
Hold them in place. Tape something.
No. I didn't need dirt.
I'm just gonna say that.
Didn't need to.
Beta Harbor. His ears don't really twitch. I just know that he's fucking lying.
I didn't eat dirt. I'm telling you.
Should we? I'm
I
gonna be
assume
like,
you're
should we
saying
tell
this
him
while
the truth?
you're covering your ears.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
I
What?
didn't eat dirt, and the guy totally has his face melted in lava right now.
I'll go get him.
The rest of them might have rolled into the lava. I don't know.
We just
Maybe.
thought it was cool to stick his face in lava and get rid of his head.
Track and Umra, we're gonna need you guys to carry the rest of these.
I think they're buying it.
Yeah. We're good.
I think before I pick this one up, because there's no way I'm getting off this platform while I have it. I
Right.
was hoping
Oh
that
shit!
it could be over
Can
here.
I dimension door harbor over with the crystal?
So actually,
I think you bring one willing participant, and that includes
Yeah.
everything that they have.
so
Yeah.
He's over encumbered.
No, I'm not.
I don't think that it matters. I don't think there's anything in the spell's text that specifies anything about encumbrance.
yeah, but there is something about weight, I believe.
Is there?
I think it's
yeah,
like it has
I think
to be
so.
the same
Give me a
weight
second.
or less than you, or something like that. What is it?
I'll hop on
dimension?
down to the red rock.
Wait, no. In that case, stick one of the gems on rack, and that way they're both the same weight. And then
As long as the weight doesn't exceed what I can carry.
Well, we just established that's sketchy.
Hey, Harbor, quick question: how did you determine what your lifting capacity was? Was it your strength times 15 or your strength times 30?
My strength times 15. My strength score multiplied by 15.
All right,
Is
I just
and beyond.
Yep,
So
I just
my-
wanted to see what I was.
My carrying capacity is 240, and then your push, drag, and lift is double that.
Yep.
So
Alright, so-
my carrying capacity is
Yeah.
135.
I'm 225.
And then
I'm sorry, what was the
So
math for that
strong,
again?
guys.
Times
Drag
15?
your- You're
Yes.
600.
So if you guys
Strength score
on your
times 15.
on your Beyond page, if
Yep.
you go to equipment and you just hit weight carried, it'll tell you your carrying capacity.
Word.
Oh, cool. Carrying capacity 225, push, drag, or lift 50. That's a really cool thing to see. Neat.
All right, cool. So, what's everyone doing? And actually, this blue one is a little bit heavier as well, because it's
That one's for Wimrar.
immersive. Immersive.
Is there anyone that's lighter than the red? Like, do we see that like one is lighter, one's heavier? Like
The red
blue
one
one's
looks
heavier?
smaller.
Yeah, it's smaller than the blue one. But
Does it? Oh, sorry, go on.
the yellow and the red ones are like 300 pounds. The blue one is more like 400. If you were to weigh it and stuff, but you guys figure that out in terms of like trying to pick things up.
Well, so I think the first thing that we need to establish is like to leave this room. We're all going to try to go through the portal at the end of the room, or are we going back the way we came?
We don't know how to
Portal at the
get
end
back
of
the
the
way we
room.
came, I think.
Yeah, I don't think we can.
Okay, all right. So we're the plan. I just want to make sure, like, we're all planning to go through that portal, right?
I believe
Yep,
so.
the top of the room. Like, I just want to make sure like that no one's thinking like we're going to go a different way. That's all. So if that's the case, would it not be possible to have Wimrar toss the stones here, right? Like we like several of us can get over here to make sure they don't roll off the edge. Wimrar like carries over like from here or whatever, throws them over. We catch them. Then Wimrar carries one. Harbor potentially carries one, and then maybe Hal and Drac like shift between the two of them to carry one, or Harbor and Hal carry one, and we could use like one of the shields to carry that because that would split the load between two people. What about that as a possible way of getting the three of these things out of here?
He's got some Samwise.
Well, I was figuring that Rack and Hal could just be open in case we run into some shit and react right away. Well, I
Okay.
try
Yeah.
to get this crystal off me.
All right.
Drac
Oh, wait,
easily throw it to the
what
side.
if?
and then
Yeah.
we're
Wait. We have rope. What if once, in order to get through the portal, what if we put the stones on one of the shields, put some rope on it, and the three of you, like, put all of the stones on the shield, and the three of you drag it. That way, in case of like we meet up with someone, or like there's an enemy or something on the other side, you guys can let go of the rope. And Harbor,
How
like,
much,
you can't use your
uh,
hands right now, but like you could just like cut the rope off and then be good to go. It's like, what
How
about
much
that?
can how much can weight can Amrar carry?
He's huge, and his strength is probably like 200, so he can probably lift like 2,000 pounds. He can probably juggle these things.
So these are like gold coins to him.
I don't know
Yes?
about
No?
that, but they're probably like, you know, a
So
rock
altogether,
to
it's about
Wait a
1,000
minute. Why
pounds
don't
of
we
weight.
just ask that question? DM, what can Wimra do for us right now?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just make sure of the what he can actually do. Because yeah, he's strong.
Time to do some math.
He's a
I
strong
do
guy.
think that the idea of creating a sled, though, is not a bad idea. Even if Wimrock can hold all of them, because that way Wimrock can just like let go of a rope.
I mean,
And
he can carry the shield with all three of them on there, I'm guessing, because I'm thinking his strength, being a giant, is that, like...
Could
let's see,
he
like, times
tie
15.
both of his shields to each other, right? Right? 2 shields, put all the gems on one shield, and we all sit on the other shield, and he drags us to the
I mean,
portal.
yeah, he
Listen,
can
I'm
pretty
not.
much carry all of us.
So
Because every size above medium is just doubled the carrying capacity. So,
really?
like,
I did not know that.
if we had a creature that counted as large and they maxed out strength, they can carry 1,200 pounds.
do those? I'm just curious. Do those same rules apply for someone that has strength equivalent? Someone
So
of that
he's-
size, or is it?
He's huge. That's okay. So yeah. So if his strength is times 15, let's just say it's 20, even though it's probably more because he's
Well,
So his
remember,
strength,
Uh,
his
remember
base
in
strength
your
is
game, I
27.
got the belted giant strength that got my strength up to like a 23.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. His strength is
Gotcha.
more. Just assume it's 20 for now for this example. He can lift 600 pounds as a medium-sized creature. He's huge. So you double it for large, so that's 1,200, and then you double it
2,400.
again, that's 24. So like that's as much as like at least he can carry, and his strength is probably more.
Does that
So he can.
does that happen? And this is just for all of our knowledge. Does that happen if you cast like enlarge on someone? Is that something they automatically have access to? Because holy shit,
I mean, now that I hear that and know about this,
If you kill
enlarge.
those for
Remember
like
in Barovia,
the
like,
duration.
damn, that's the advantage of,
I'm-
all right, cool.
I mean,
and have people like rip
some
walls
dude-
down on
some dude wrote a
buildings or
meme about
something.
it. Is that like he chose a Goliath and then did Totem Barbarian, which
Oh
doubles
yeah.
his strength again. And he's like, I could literally carry the whole team on my back without being unencumbered.
Well, I'm just thinking like the idea of like going up to a town and they're like, raise the drawbridge, pull up the fort, and you're like, oh, we can't get in, and then you just have this guy that reaches across the moat and rips it.
Don't
down.
worry, guys.
And it's just like, I got this, and like I'm just like morale alone for the people behind the town. That's like, we're defended. What?
So, yes, he will be. Oh no, that's not what I meant to do. He will be able to carry.
That's what you got, Kevin.
Right.
Oh, you're drawing the gems.
Oh yeah, just so that we can move them. So yes, you guys will be able to. He'll be able to carry all this stuff. It's just that it's awkward to carry all of them. The weight isn't the issue. Now it's just kind of the size, which he's able to handle each of them and everything like that. It's just he wouldn't be able to handle all three at once, just because of the big awkwardness.
Can he tie them to
Because
a
unfortunately
rope
he can't
and
juggle them.
Can he
Sleight of
use
hand.
the idea that we came up with about the shield? Like, could he put them on the shield, use that as like a sled, and
So-
like drag them behind him?
So he doesn't really want to. Plus,
No, fair.
Plus,
Like, it was an idea. I
either
wasn't forcing.
there are spikes going into the gems at that point, or he's going to be dragging the spikes along.
Well, honestly, I thought
Which
that
might
like
not
the
matter.
backside of the shield would be flat, and that he could lay the gems in between the spikes, so they're kind of like they literally had something that would hold them on there. Not that they'd be like the gems. You're not like, okay, so steel shield gems, unless they're like soapstone or something, the steel's not going to do anything to the gems. I just thought like kind of, like putting them on something that would hold them in place, kind of thing. But if that's not possible, then that's not possible.
Yeah, he's not really behind it all that much.
Well, then, I mean, in that case, so what if like it so can he so he's willing to carry two of them and be okay with it? That's what we're saying.
Yeah.
So then, why don't what if we just created like a rope web with whatever rope we have, and that Harbor and Drac just kind of drag one with them, but we do like a couple like loop knots so that like if we get into shit, you guys can just pull the loop knots and you're
We
free.
only have so much rope.
I'm gonna be.
Oh.
Drac, can you just try to push it just so we can have it behind? I don't know how rope goes through the portal. I'm hoping it's like anything else, but don't want to lose the gem.
So
That's fair.
So we're going through the portal, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, Kevin, I'm gonna so I'm gonna move up, and then I'm gonna cast. Let's see, Misty Step. Give me a second. I have these spells, and I just don't use them.
Kevin, I have a quick question. It's easy looking that up.
Yep.
Was there any way for me to recover some of the bolts, my crossbow bolts, in this room before we take off?
How many did you shoot?
So I am down. So I started with 20, and I think I shot maybe 2 in this room, 1 or 2. If you're gonna say they're lost, they're spent, that's fine.
I mean,
what
normally
I used to,
wouldn't say that, but I know that obviously one of them was from tonight, from this one that got smashed by a rock.
Yep.
So that one is, and then the other one, I forget where that one went.
I think the first round, Halator couldn't make it to. No, the first round we created Halator, so there was only one shot in this room. So would you allow me to grab the one bolt back that I shot tonight?
Well, that one's crushed.
Oh, it's crushed. Okay,
Yeah, because
then
that was into this one that, at the very end of the fight got smashed with the rock.
by the boulder. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. No problem.
Rek, was that just that you were jumping across there?
So I'm jumping across, and I'm gonna go over to the portal, and I'm gonna take some of my rope, and I'm gonna throw it in, and then tug it back out to see what happens, to see if the rope stays intact.
So yep, you throw it in, and it does come back.
Alright, so now I'm gonna run over here and yell, "We can tie it to a rope!"
No, that's awesome. So like I've got.
And then I'm gonna roll for wild magic.
As he's rolling for that, Kevin, would you allow me to like use like the 250 feet of rope to make like just like a quick kind of carrying like nestle with it that has 2 leads that like both Harbor and Drac could like tie to a belt or something with just like a loop knot, so if they gotta let go with it, they can like just use an action to like pull the rope. It'll take like the knot will pop out and it'll just stay on the ground behind them.
Yeah, give me a sleight of hand check for that.
Sleight of hand? Yeah, I had a few. All right,
And,
cool.
and
'cause
with that, you guys are pirates who have gone, through you started lower, and now you've upgraded and everything, and you've advanced, so you know that stuff, so you have advantage doing this.
Oh,
Started
cool.
from the bottom, now we here.
I was
And,
trying
that-
to avoid
that was an
that
18.
as much as possible.
How does
too late.
23 sound?
23 sounds like you nailed it with your rope making skills, you were able to tie that and do that, slip knot idea where they'll be able to pull it and keep going as needed quickly.
Cool. All right. So like I put this thing together and I say to Drac and Harbor, this is probably our best bet if you guys have to carry this one, whatever color it is. And then I show them, I'm like, we can tie it around your waist this way or to your belt, and if shit goes down, just pull right here and it'll pop off and you'll have free range of motion.
All right, so Harbor. That was a
Yep.
mighty jump.
I mean, I can go all the way around, like whatever you want to do. Windrock can throw me,
Yeah, I'm
like,
just trying to think.
where's...
Oh yeah, I'm still down here. I didn't realize that everyone walked up there.
And are you guys taking the gems with you as well?
What was the idea?
No.
of
I'll-
Roar?
I'll take-
No, I mean,
if-
we
Yeah,
can't,
'cause
like, I can pick that up, but there's no way that I can move that
Yeah, you
over
wouldn't
there.
be
I
able
thought
to-
Wimraw was going to move
Can't jump with
Yeah.
it over some lava.
Like,
I thought we had said that Wimrar was gonna like carry him up and lob him over and then we'd go from there. Like, is that what we're doing or no?
Yeah,
Okay.
just
Yeah.
making sure.
And
He-
that
he
was an
already did the
18 on
first
Wild
one.
Magic.
I see the blue one. Yeah.
Does your beard tickle yet?
No, not yet. I'm just gonna say you have a problem with my gift from the Wild Magic Gods, brother.
Supposed to be-
I'm just gonna go Gucci Gucci Goo, Gucci Gucci Goo, and just trying to tickle your armpit.
I want to cast Minor Illusion.
First, roll a sneeze check.
Cast minor illusion.
Cast Minor Illusion and show him the image of our father eating his mother again.
No, brother, why? Why can't there be something in between? It's dead cat or dead bomb. I just don't get it.
I'm just gonna be like, well, maybe if you weren't acting like an idiot in the middle of a mission where we're in the final steps,
I'm the
I
idiot.
wouldn't pull these nasty pranks on you.
You're the one who's wearing a feather beard right now. I don't know where you get off.
Wait, are there still 4 of me, Kevin?
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
When did you get 4 of you?
When the last Wild Magic surge before this beard of feathers.
I don't remember when that was.
Right when we started this battle last week, I think.
Yeah, I remember that, but I forgot about it until just now. So this whole time there's been
I
4.
don't, so I'm gonna say that you probably do have it if that's the case. Let's see how
Okay,
much time
cool.
has passed. I just want to because what is it? It's mirror image, right?
I think so.
That you got 3 other guys. Mirror image.
Yeah.
So it is 1 minute. So no,
Okay, cool.
no longer.
That's fine. I just think that of Drax seeing 4 of me and getting really confused and scared.
It's like
Which one of you is the
at this
fake?
point where it's like, would each of them have the feathers because they were created before, or does that, single you out? I mean, it makes it way
Right.
less effective, but probably the one that sticks out by a lot. Shit.
Yeah, maybe this one.
Probably take the beard off. God. Okay, so could I get a perception check from all those involved?
Sure.
All the kids. $23.
21.
I'm getting there.
He's gonna be like 6.
It's fine. Oh, there we go. Okay, sorry. It's 21.
Jeez. Harbor?
8.
All right. So, sadly for Harbor, everyone notices the ground is
Can I taste the dirt?
you can absolutely taste the dirt. The ground
I'm gonna taste the dirt.
is starting to slightly rumble.
Oh, fuck.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go.
This dirt doesn't taste right, guys.
It tastes shifty.
So we're just gonna leave the gems at the portal, or are you saying we just gotta go through the portal before whatever
Yeah.
happens? The volcano's
Yeah.
gonna erupt.
we gotta get through the portal.
All right, so you guys are all up there at this point.
What if we sacrifice a virgin to the volcano? Not
So
pointing any
you
fingers,
jumping in?
but I don't know what Winrar's.
Well, no, he's already had
I know.
his night of Kaufa.
Yeah.
I know. He's the one
is
it's
established.
just like,
It is.
No. Well, we don't necessarily
Right, so-
know, but I don't.
Hold on,
want to
and that's when we
get
find out
clarification.
Harbor's a virgin. Dun, dun, dun.
What? I know what a booby feels like.
It's
like
like
a
sand.
bag of
It's like a
sand.
bag of
Like
sand.
a bag of sand.
Right, so with that being said, Rax not carrying anything, right?
Right.
He physically
I think-
can't carry anything. Rax gonna hop through the portal and be like,
I'm either
see you on
gonna
the
go
other
in
side,
same
guys.
time- Yeah, I'm either gonna go in the same time or right after.
Okay.
So Winrar has all these gems, right? That's where we landed on that.
He
Wimra has 2.
he brought them over.
Mhm.
And it's something where he'll take the yellow and the blue one. If you guys want to take the red one.
Yeah, Harbor, you and I, let's grab this red rock. Let's get the fuck out of
And-
here.
And you have the like rope deal thing.
Oh, he can't grab anything because he has his fucking axe, right?
Right. That's why Hal.
God damn it, Harbor.
made,
I guess
like-
I'll just roll this
I'll
stupid
push.
ass rock.
No,
Wait,
I
so wouldn't
literally
it make
created
more
a
sense
rope
for
net
Hal?
you
Hal,
guys.
Hal
You
made
just
like
need
a
to
rope
tie it to
thing
your
for you
waist.
guys.
Oh, okay.
And
Yeah,
Sorry.
just put it
I
on the
assume he
cruiser.
would have presented it to you guys, so you guys are aware of it happening. If you now ignore it, fine, I don't care. Then-
Oh, that's
So-
right.
so-
Oh,
so-
I have
so-
this rope. Oops.
So completely out of context, because this is the plan and we're going with it, but wouldn't it have made more sense for Hal and Drac to carry it? Because with their combined strength of Halator?
Well, they don't really think that much of Halator.
Well, wait, no. So
Nah, I got this rope, I'm good.
requires the 2 of us to be like combined, and this would require us to be separate. Like we couldn't both. Like if I was on his back dragging this,
Don't
I
ever-
wouldn't be
No, I
able-
understand, but
Don't-
because of Harbor's like condition right now, it would make more. I'm just saying it might have made more sense for him to be on the front lines to, attack if needed.
I'm just thinking that like as far as 2 people walk into a room and fuck shit up. If you start casting lightning bolt and I just run up and start stabbing people in the eyes as quickly as I can, we're probably gonna be okay. Probably. That's my bet.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
I don't ever want to hear you doubt Halator
Hal-
again. We can drag these fucking gems, no problem as
No, it
Halator.
was you guys that doubted Halator. That's why you didn't do it.
Plot twist. Let's drag it.
Also,
Dun, dun, dun.
I think Hal is hoping that you guys find more holders. Question mark.
I would go with anything of the aberrant nature because that's just what I love to stab the most.
I'm gonna start to walk through and then kind of poke my head back through and be like, Winrar, don't hit your head on the way through, buddy, and then just go.
All right.
I
so
will
you
also
were-
say that
did you
Hal
set
really
up
likes stabbing
the
too.
rope thing to drag it with Harbor.
Yes, I have my rock leash.
All right. So Harbor, are you going at the same time as Drac then?
I was gonna try to be behind it. If I can't drag it with a rope.
Just kick it.
I mean,
Picture you could wear it like those fucking moving straps.
Oh, so yeah, if it's something where Drac is dragging it and you're pushing it from behind,
Yeah.
with your shoulder and I assume kind of your arm.
I was so.
I mean-
so what I was envisaging, I guess is the right word, is that like however you guys had it, there's just like a loop knot that's holding it in place, so that if you need to like let go of it, you literally just like pull the knot and it's gone. And Harbor, in your case, you would just be able to like take your axe and just sort of like nick it and be like and just sever yourself from it, and then that was that.
I mean, I'm just saying, how much does this thing weigh?
You said 300.
And you have a push weight of 480?
Yep.
So, I mean, like, you can push this thing in through the portal, no problem.
Yeah.
So it would make more sense for you to be at the back.
Yeah.
All right, so like,
Especially since your hands are incapacitated, you can't just, like, untie a knot.
Well, but I was figuring like if there's a rope that goes from him to it, he could easily just nick it with his blade and then move on. You know, like if he cuts the rope, he cuts the rope. Like no big deal.
Okay.
I mean, Drac could carry this by himself, like strap it to his back. 600.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So like,
That-
in that case, there's a loop knot set up for him that like if he's just dragging it behind him, he can pull the loop and it's gone. So I apologize. I thought like it required the both of you to be able to drag it. That's why I set it up for 2 people. But it easily could just be one and one like sort of like loop knot that he goes boop and it's not on him anymore. Need be.
So this thing's 300 pounds. Drac's carrying capacity is exactly 300 pounds.
Right,
If it's
but
carrying,
Drac,
I mean,
but
he
Drac
has
already
much
has
of a-
gear.
I mean, if you want him
That's
to
true.
strip down after you just told him not to be doing that, it's just like, brother, you're sending me so many mixed messages.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we have Harbor with his like shoulder behind it just in case. It's tied with like a quick release like knot for Drac to like his belt because he has access to his hands when he needs to.
Right.
And then that's that, right? Like so worst case scenario, maybe you have to sacrifice part of a movement action to like quick release, but it's only Drac that has to do that and everybody else is good to go. Does that sound
wouldn't
good?
it be a bonus
Can we go
action
to
to
the
quick
portal?
release?
Because it's been like 2.5 hours. We're still in this room.
Yeah, I know. I want to go.
It's been
Somebody dragged
an
the
hour.
rock. The rocks end
Alright.
up pulled through.
What is Hal and Raxi in the other?
So yeah,
Yeah.
as you guys, well, I was allowing this because you guys were discussing the rope, where it's like this would have been handled earlier when you were making it, so it's like it would have already been figured out at that point. So as this quick thing happens, where Rack just jumped in, Hal just jumped in, Drac is dragging the rock, Harbor is behind there helping push it, and Winrar is grabbing these other two and kind of having to shift, and he actually does take Drac's advice because he has to get down. He puts the yellow gem through and then takes the blue gem and puts it through as he goes through himself. And you guys, I need to see if I can take these with us because
Boop boop boop.
paste, and then there are objects over here. Now we're gonna do this too. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and that'll be the 5th of you. I'll layer that one.
I don't like all this dice that he's grabbing.
It's not me.
Okay, never mind. Listen, when the DM starts grabbing a lot of dice,
Oh
things
yeah,
start to
it's,
get
it's
scary.
scary shit.
Ooh.
We're back in this room again.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
All right. What are the colors of our gems here? We
We've
have
got a
red gem,
yellow, a
blue
blue.
gem, yellow gem. We have purple, blue. Okay, so they don't. Well, red. I guess if we
I
say
don't think,
red
I
is
don't
purple.
think that, yeah, I don't know if we're supposed to be matching them up because. Well,
What
you
if
know
they open up a
I'm gonna wait, you know
door to
what?
a dimension?
I'm gonna look at Rack and just say, Rack, do you think that we need to like combine the gems with this, or we just need to get the hell out of this and go back to the portal we came through to get here?
I'm just gonna say, you felt that ground shaking, right?
Is the lava gonna start pouring through this portal? That would suck. Probably not. But-
I'm just gonna say, you felt the ground shaking, right? So chances are, on the other side of the other portal that we need to get out of here, the ground's gonna be shaking. I say we just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, agreed, 100%. I guess what I was saying was before they showed up and was like, put the yellow
Right.
on the yellow and the blue on the blue. We just need to be like, get through the portal and get out of here, kind of thing.
So that is a... Crap, I'm not on my character sheet. Give me a second. That is a 20 not nat Arcana check for crystal stuff, Kevin.
For
Putting
crystal
crystals
stuff
on
being
things.
like, what are you
I
trying
minored in geology at wizard school. Wizard
God
I
damn.
geology.
minored in
Minerals.
crystal meth at wizard school.
Yeah.
So, so what are you looking for with that?
For clarification, meth stood for methodology. Crystal methodology.
A clarification on what specifically? Like with these, are you trying to see if you would want to put them on the portals or something? Or not portals, the magic circles?
Oh boy.
Oh, I thought he was pulling people out. Did he?
What?
No. My connection was...
Oh, whoops.
If-
Sorry. Did I not say anything? When was I muted when I said stuff?
I think
Yeah.
you're muted.
Cool. So, are you looking to see, like, if there's a, like, you should put these on the circles, or?
Yeah, because
So,
that's what I was asked.
so with a 20, what you feel, with these circles and the gems is that there's some, the circles no longer really have, magic power really coming from it, but they almost kind of, they don't like activate or light up or anything, but you do get like the feeling that there was some sort of connection between these things.
But, like, do I get, like, the feeling that it's any of importance to try and investigate and try to do any of this?
You don't think that that's something.
All right.
It's something where it's like you feel that there was a connection and that there isn't anymore.
Alright, so I'm going to say to Hal, so probably was a connection. It's not there anymore. I say we get the fuck out of here.
So let's go!
Let's get the fuck out of here.
GTFO, bitch! And he just starts running across like boop, boop, boop. And then when the others show up, he's like, get to the portal!
Can we carry the
Yeah.
rocks easier since we're in low gravity?
Yep.
Just skippity do. I'm just gonna pick up this red rock and start. Which portal? We heading back to the one we came from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swirly, swirly toilet brush.
Wait, is Hal more with me because, you know,
Yeah,
we're ahead of the game?
I'm sorry, I haven't moved. I didn't know
Okay.
Kevin was gonna be like roll for whatever, so I just haven't moved
Nope.
him. But whoop, slide down and go.
Those are good sound effects.
Well,
we have a
so what you
shitload
did-
of lava to
so-
walk back through when we get through this shit. We
What
went
you
from
did-
one volcano to another volcano.
Oh,
What you
shit,
didn't see
that's
was
right.
I made Hal like swirl around that vortex right in the center.
Oh, no, because there's that path with the
Oh,
stairs
yeah.
that Hal checked out.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll just find a rock wall at the end of the dungeon that goes away and then takes us right back to the entrance.
Well, that's what that path was with.
Kevin, is
with-
anything shaking in this room right now?
Nope, you don't really feel anything, any of that shaking. Like if you're stopping and looking for it, you know, kind of taking 20 where it's just like, nope, don't feel anything here.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that it didn't feel like, you know, all realms of reality were crushing down around us because we'd just taken these.
I mean, it
Yeah.
doesn't really matter. We're evil. We don't care.
Oh, no. In no way was Hal saying put them back. What Hal was saying was get to the next level of reality and we'll just keep fucking Tommy knocking our way through this and own everything. That's all.
What was being said was survival.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys get to here and go through the portal?
Yep.
Alright, so you...
Show up in Gagnon's world where everything's another color.
Oh, right. Hold on. That's because of this. Because I need to do this. Select you guys.
What was that called? Was that Ocarina of Time? No. What was the game where like everything was
Ganon?
worthless when
Ganon,
you
Dark
went to
Link, A Link to the Past, Super
A Link
NES.
to the Past, and Ganon like took over everything, and when you went back, everything was in different places. Yeah, cool.
All right, so you guys show up here, but I forgot.
Wow, we haven't been here in ages.
Minutes.
In whole minutes. Harbor, you should try and toss that thing back. Like, fuck that thing. Can you put it back in the rock for the some next schmuckola to get it?
All of a sudden, Wimrod gets trapped again, and you're like, "Damn it,
Yeah,
he had the
that's right.
gems!"
Oh, he had the gems. Fuck. You know, we'll take turns holding it.
Shit, the gems. God damn it. Just let me copy and paste so that it's not like these guys haven't done anything. We have the gems.
We have the crystal gems.
But we're not gem.
Always
Just be clear.
But we're not the gems.
Or are we?
What was it? In
Oh.
Steven Universe, what was it called when they melded together?
Fusion. No, was it fusion? Yeah.
So Halator really is a fusion.
All right.
We formed
so
some
You guys get
Alright,
back
Alright,
here.
as way off topic, the Egyptian god clones from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX are in a structure deck now. Back to the game. I just saw that and I was just like, ooh.
They're back in the game now. They're in the meta.
Did you just MTG this fucking game? God damn it.
Where is that thing? Fuck. Okay, cool. Alright, cool. So let me get some perception checks, please.
Perception.
From all the peoples.
Alrighty.
Not bad. 21.
Ooh, this is not gonna be
23?
Fucking deja vu going on.
10.
Okay, now it's different. Harbor?
I was first, 7.
Oh, okay. I keep not hearing you there.
I don't think I heard you either.
Everyone talks at once.
So,
Okay.
Harbor, you must have been behind the stone. So you don't see this, but everyone sees
It's
this
our boat!
approaching
Oh.
the edge of the volcano, and then you see it fall off.
Oh.
Oh. God damn it.
You know, wow. We had to
Like,
just
I got really
rip the
excited
fucking
for
rug
a
out
second.
from underneath us. That's a load of horse shit.
I'm not gonna lie, like, I looked at that and I'm like, oh, damn, that fucking gnome made some upgrades. It's awesome. Let's do this.
Was that our ship?
No, but I was hoping.
We do a perceptione to see if that was our ship.
Yes.
Only lava form now.
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, Harbor, what was the name of our ship?
Daisy Duck.
It was not the Daisy Duck, but I'll roll with it. So, was this the upgraded Daisy Duck?
The duck
Don't
of
remember.
So I rolled a 7 for this perception to see if it was our ship? I
Oh,
totally
shit,
think
I
it's our
did roll
ship.
another perception. I'm sorry.
You might. You have no idea, but like, if you think it's your
Ooh,
ship, you know,
natural
you're like,
20.
yeah,
28 for perception on.
I got a 20 as well. I got a 20.
Sure. All right, so
Natural 20, 28.
you guys are pretty solid, like in your. You're pretty confident that that is not your ship. And
Oh.
actually, you know what? What I have to tell you guys, because the only ones that saw, I believe. Let me just get this guy real quick. Jumping over here.
Fucking cool ass ship. I want it.
Come on.
Yeah, but like, how far could a lava ship take us? This volcano is only so big.
Okay, so it can run on lava,
I mean,
which
what if it
means that
goes
it can
to
also
other
run
lava
on
places?
water.
We don't know that. It might not be
First of all,
seaworthy.
wait, who saw this? Who knows this? First question.
All right, so I think it was. Wait, so I think it was Rack.
Hal rolled a
and
nat 20.
Hal.
I think it was. So Hal rolled a natural 20 for 28, and then I don't know who got.
I rolled 20 total.
So it was
And I
Drac.
rolled
So
a
it's
7.
Halator saw this.
Rack. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. So I messed that up. So yeah.
So I
Rack-
saw the ship,
Yeah.
but I was
So Drac and Hal, you guys were the ones that saw that ship, and you see on the deck
Oh,
that guy,
damn.
and the
You know, you
ship.
walk away from computer.
I'm glad he didn't hear us call him a pussy.
Ah, fuck. No, I heard what you said.
So
Now I hate you.
No,
So
I
didn't
was
see the
there.
dude on the deck.
and that ship.
Oh, damn, that guy.
And the ship seems almost surrounded by a shadow that the picture doesn't really do justice. Because there is
Wait,
none.
Kevin, I have a quick question. Sorry, I have a quick question about
Yep.
that guy. Do we see him holding a sword? Seems like it's made out of like wraiths and spirits.
Well, it's made more out of like it's a sword that's just kind of surrounded by like shadow.
Okay, all right. Because now I want the sword.
Souls of people he's killed.
But the,
Oh my god! Can you imagine if weapon with people?
But you don't want a
He's
sword
killed.
like that. Then they're just gonna be bitching at you all day. They're like, I've been in this sword
Hal's
all
gonna
fucking
love it.
day.
Hal's gonna put it in this garbage. Shut
all
up.
right, so
You can't hear him.
so
He opens up and talks to them.
you guys saw that boat like covered in shadow, and he's kind of like he actually was just like that that picture showed where he's kind of got his sword forward, even though they're going as you just see them kind of crest over and fall down the waterfall. That's what he
Hal yells out,
the lava
"You
fall. Sorry.
are a pussy!"
Yeah, tell him.
They left the room we were in. We handled business.
How did he get through the portal? Oh, he went through the portal. That's right. This guy went through the portal, found a ghost ship, commandeered it, and drove it off a cliff in like the 5 minutes.
It's a good recap.
Good recap.
what a bitch.
What a bitch. Total bitch.
Wait,
Total pussy.
Can I do that? Like, yeah, see, is like an intimidation check against him. Any chance to make him turn
I
around?
calling him a pussy.
I want.
Wait, if you're trying to intimidate him
Or-
as he's
I just
falling
see-
off of
on
a
it-
lava
Yeah,
fall.
I just see like his ship like
What's he gonna do?
perpendicular, like it's legit falling down. Then you go pussy, and then the ship just stops and turns around to me.
Like, I think
And
that would be more if
that
it were
happens,
a
I'm gonna
failed
look right at Rack
intimidation
and
check.
Be like, get ready, we're doing this.
But you call that out, and you don't see any sort of anything returning. But what I do need
Can I-
from everyone while you're
Can I
paying
make
attention
a
to that,
wait?
everyone make a
Is there
perception
any-
check.
All right. Well, is there any way that like the perception check rolled would let us know what the name of that boat was?
No, that you saw because you guys had a high perception. You saw
Okay.
that ship, but you didn't see any markings of names or anything. on the ship.
All right, cool. All right, I like just in case. All right, so
Yeah,
16.
you guys
for
had
new
enough
perception.
where you would have seen it.
All right, so 16 for the new perception.
22.
Ah, look at that.
Hey, twinsies.
You guys are cute. And then Drac, was it that didn't get it?
Oh,
Hell.
sorry, I got a 20. Sorry, that was my bad. I
Okay,
had my mute.
so 2016 and 2 22s. Cool. Yeah, I actually now I think did hear the 20. So, you guys all feel this time the rumbling, and from no, oh, that's the one. From down here under the coming from the lava fall, like where it's down, you see
Oh no.
this thing fly up into the air.
God damn it.
And it flies up, and then it comes down, and it lands just in the lava over here, just splashing in, causing a decent splash of lava all around. And you guys feel that rumbling, and
Hal's
it
like,
seems
we
to
gotta
be
go.
yeah, those who had felt it before, and now they it feels even stronger, a lot stronger. So
I'm gonna look like before anybody does anything. I'm looking at Wimrar, and I'm gonna be like, Wimrar, can you make the jump with your stones? And before you do that, can you throw the red one over to here? And then, oh shit, I'm not on the right fucking thing. Sorry, over to here, and then do the same thing to get over here. So we get the F out of here. Ready to do that for us?
And I'm gonna say, what about that path that you told us about that leads us right out? The
Well,
stairs.
no. I went. Oh, the one that leads up north this way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I completely forget what was up there. I know I did it, but I don't remember what was up there.
If I remember
That's not
correctly.
Hal. That's Tom talking. That's not Hal talking. Like I just,
Yeah.
I know I went up there and looked at it, and Kevin told me what it was. I have zero recognition of what was, because that was like 2 sessions ago, if not 3.
yeah,
Yeah. No, it was a while ago, but I remember you saying that, you know, it would have led us back to around where we started.
Kevin, is that true?
well, unfortunately, Hal had one of the blackout sessions.
Wait, can Hal make a
No,
wisdom
that's your fucking
or
story. You
intelligence
don't
check?
get to fucking no. He blacked out.
Yeah,
Hal
no, I'm fine
no.
with Hal blacking out, but it doesn't mean that Hal can't like have some fucking drunk memory to be like, "Follow me."
It does
and
this
then
time.
remember.
What
I mean,
are you
like
guys doing?
he told us. He told the crew, and I remembered.
The DM calls for the rolls. Can't just
Yeah,
make
it's your
a roll.
call, Kevin.
That's what I was before Kevin yelled at me. That's what I was asking. Is
You
there
said,
a
can
roll
I
I
make
can
a
make?
roll?
Can I
But
make
like
a
he
roll?
calls for a roll.
Yeah. No, the so
D&D etiquette. I would like to do this. DM says what the roll is.
all right. So what you guys see is more of these things popping up and landing.
Wow, guys. I've never made a wish on a shooting star before.
I mean, you've got so many opportunities now.
I wish. First one, I wish for 1,000,000 wishes. Second one, I wish for more gems.
You have to carry even more shit now.
Yeah.
Dream come true.
Oh, there's 3 of them. I wish for 1,000 hookers.
They're all dudes.
Clean. No, damn it. That's what would happen too.
I want so many more gems, and then there's just so many that they just collapse and crush you guys. All right, so what are you guys doing?
We're wondering if there's any recognition about this stairwell leading up and out.
Yes, I know. So what are you guys doing?
Is there a way to
I
remember?
already fucking said no. Jesus Christ. What are you guys doing? These things?
We gotta jump back and go out the way we came towards the dragon bones.
Hal asked, "Does anybody want me to run up the stairs and check it out?" Apparently, the gods won't allow me to.
Can we jump with our rocks? Is Winrar gonna have to take our rocks
That's
over?
what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't want to lose my rock.
We're gonna have to do like that whole like toss grab to get across. So, you know what? Fuck it. Hal's just gonna run up those stairs, see what he sees at the top, and obviously Harbor's doing that too.
No, me first. I thought of it first.
All right. So, and Drac, are you bringing that down? There's like a 5-foot drop if you're bringing like that rock off of that. Or you know what? Winrar is just gonna help you with
Like
that.
from here to like, I want to just take the rock from like here to here, because either
just
way,
down to there,
whether we're leaving or we're going up the stairs, like we have to go this way.
Right. So yeah, just that little drop, like what the platform that you're on right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the only thing. So
Does it break the rock into 2 rocks?
you wished for more. So
Double the rocks.
My wish came true.
No, you just, if you move down there, that goes down with you. You kind of, you ease it down, just kind of grab it. Winrar, reaches out and helps too. And up at the top, Harbor and Hal, you guys both see what Rack had described, Hal had described.
That Hal could not recall,
Yes.
nor could anyone else. Okay, and what was that?
So that was a path
There's a
that
path.
led towards the building that you guys had been in just prior to walking out here to this volcano-y area.
Hal's gonna yell out, "Everybody get up this way! Come on, this way!"
Alright, I'll take my rock. Guys, these shooting stars are actually scary. And I don't like it anymore.
I'm just gonna mumble to myself. What a surprise.
Carrying this big
I was
fucking
right.
rock up the stairs. God, this better be the most valuable ruby in the whole fucking world.
Okay, cool. All right, so yeah. Let's grab these 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
6 shooting stars, 6 wishes. I guess I did get not 1,000,000 more wishes, but I got 5 more wishes.
Decent amount. All right, so
And that's not too bad.
you guys get to a point in the castle where I need Hal, I think specifically, to make a perception check. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
Kevin, you're muted.
God!
Yeah, I'm getting nothing.
So I'm waiting on things.
It's silent.
But it's on me. Okay, so as you guys go up to the building, I need Hal to make a perception check.
Perception check.
Because
Boom.
you get to the building, and let me explain why. You get to the building, and you get somewhere where it goes in 2 different directions in the building. And so that's why.
Alright, 16. My perception check was a 16.
A 16. So,
You know what they say? If there's a fork in the road, take it.
Oh man.
audible sigh. But well done. So,
Thank you. Thank you.
with the 16, you notice that this was that building you had checked out, this pathway that you had checked out. So coming back, it's to your right, leads to that open area that you guys had taken a short rest at. I believe it was a short rest.
Oh, the one we
Okay.
boarded up the door for the like the oozes and everything.
Yes.
And then what is there another pathway that's there that we don't know
That's
about?
to the
or-
left. And then that, I forget what I had described to you with, I don't know if you hadn't gotten this far into there at that point, I don't think, to really recognize exactly everything that.
All right. So Harbor had come up with me. I'm just gonna say this. Like, listen, if we go down this path, it's gonna lead us back to where we rested, and then the barred door that leads back to the oozes that were eating our stuff and things. We don't know. And then if we go this way, I don't know what that leads to, except for the fact that I hadn't heard anything coming from this path was here.
Or do you think we should play it safe and go past the path we already know?
Okay. Just do me a favor. I'm gonna be like, Captain, do me a favor. We gotta pull down those boards so we can get through. And if we gotta do that, you remember the lockpicks back. Because if we remember, I had used my lockpicks to nail boards up to keep the oozes from coming.
That's right.
Absolutely. Because I was.
Well, that rickety
'cause
bridge
Tom
carry us.
remember
What
all
if we
that
take
shit
the road
when
less
he's like,
carried?
I don't know where this path. The DM's like, fuck you. You can't remember anything. Ah. Anyway.
Came up with the blackouts.
Classic.
Right, I mean, you did that to you. The fact that I'm using Hal's blackout thing against Hal is on Hal.
I'm saying
feel.
that the concept of rolling an intelligence check to remember shit that a player character can't remember is a decent way to get over it, as
But
opposed
a
to just
DM
being
called
like,
for it.
you're fucked. But anyways, all right, so we're going back the way we came. That sounds like the plan.
Yes. All right.
I would like to wait. I would like to make. You made me make a perception check. Did my perception check give me any inkling that there was any sound or anything coming from the other path that was right there?
Yeah, there is definitely something coming from that way. But it's tough to tell if it's just the continuous shaking, because that since you guys have gotten through here hasn't stopped. It's been pretty constant. There's been kind of fire.
Let me ask you this. Did I hear anyone say the following things? Help, I'm naked. Did I hear someone say, I've got lots of money and you should save me? Or, Hal, everything you've ever wanted is down this path. Did I hear any of that down that pathway?
No, and not really in any exact form like that either.
We're going back.
I'm sorry, not. It didn't have to be exact, but no.
Okay, yeah, no, we're going back the way we came.
That's kind of what I thought. All right, cool. So that means we're gonna move you guys to the side here, and then we move you to here.
What the fuck is this from?
Scroll.
It's the way we came, but now there's meteors.
Oh no.
Oh, this room. Oh, okay. The top of the room. Yeah. All
There
right.
it is. That's the whole area, and then here's you guys.
All right. Let's do this. Let's GTFO. Let's do it.
Okay. So as you guys start running, drag. Just gonna move, drag a little bit. All right. So hold on right there, guys. little bit, but I want to make sure it's kind of maintained a bit. And then Windrod is just a little over here. So...
Can you make Hal up by rack?
Yep.
Since we were...
Yeah, you guys were kind of running forward.
Okay.
And so what you... could I get another perception check from everyone?
Sure thing.
Nat 20.
15.
Uh, 21.
TJ, did you get drowned out again?
20 unnatural.
Cool. So everyone is able to notice this. And it's not really something... Everyone hears this kind of screeching coming from over here. Actually, no, I'm on the wrong lane. Sorry. Coming from over this way where you just came from. So you guys, as you turn and look and see, something bursts through the door, or bursts through the area.
Oh, God damn it. We do not have time for this.
Do any of us recognize what it is?
It's clearly a space tapeworm.
Which sounds a lot like an aberration, which in Hal's...
Yes,
it's
you know it's an aberration.
Okay.
It's
all right.
clearly Seedramon, guys.
It's...
And with that...
It's a fucking Chthonian, and we've got to destroy it. That's what we have to do.
With that,
Hal...
let's get some initiative, please.
Oh, sure.
Initiatado. Boom!
Huh?
Finally.
Nelly Initiatado.
23.
22.
What do you add to initiative?
17?
Right
it'll say on
on
your sheet.
Oh,
Initiative.
yeah, that's right. It says it right there. Yep. I got 20.
17.
Man, we're all coming in high. Nice.
All right. So, let's see, rolling. Okay, cool. Terrible. So we got this thing coming up. This. That turn.
Do you need us to put our numbers in? Or?
Yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind doing that, that would make it easier. I'm trying to find Winrar's stats. I don't think he'll be fast.
Once you type it in, what do you need to hit to make it
Enter.
take?
I just pressed enter.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Pretty standard, actually.
Hell.
Pretty standard, really.
All right. Hal, you have the floor.
Hal's gonna yell out as a free action. Captain, should we run or should we take this thing out?
I think we should run, but we need to get the crystals out of here and make a distraction for it.
All right. In that case, Hal is gonna fire his crossbow twice at this thing,
Okay.
trying to like get its attention away from the crystals. So, because I'm acting before, I can use sneak attack on this first attack, correct?
No, I believe that's like the assassin rogue.
Well, no, hold on. So in features and traits, in Favorite enemy. You have advantage on survival checks. I'm sorry. I thought there was something I had that did this. I was trying to. I just. Sorry, everybody. I apologize for this. I thought there was something. Is it here?
Isn't your hunter's mark still active?
No. Well, it may be, but I thought there was something I had. Like I apologize, but I thought there was something I had that if I acted before a creature in the round, I had advantage on them.
I thought that was the assassin, and I thought that was where you were going. So I figured.
But I thought I got it through the ranger because I have so many levels in ranger. I'm just going back down to this. Sorry. What is my rate of? Additionally, you have advantage on saving throws against spells. No, that's fucking not. Shit. That, you know what? If I don't, I can't find it, so I'm not going to say it. If I find it later, great. I find it later. But
yeah.
I thought there was something that if I acted for someone, I had the advantage on them. I just want to back to favorite enemy just for a sec, just in case. Yeah, no, I can't find it. Fuck! I thought I had it. All right. So, whatever the case is, I can't use sneak attack. But Kevin, if you're going to allow that, we still have not time that Hunter's Mark is still up, which is up for like an hour.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
If it's an hour, then you're good.
All right. So bonus action, Hunter's Mark on this guy, this guy, and I am going to fire 2 crossbow rounds at him, and let's see what happens. So the first one is 15. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 does not hit.
Okay. Roll second attack. This might hit. All right, 21 to hit.
21
Much better.
hit.
All right. All right, and so I deal 11. So I deal 17 points of damage with the second one. And as I do that, I go, "Hey, over here, you horrid thing!" and try to like get it to look towards me.
Nice.
All right, hold on. Let me see something then. Okay. So yeah, it's it definitely kind of takes its focus, and you have its focus.
You're like, "You're gross, and everyone thinks you're gross."
And it does this scream that I can't do, but you know, like a just sort of thing.
You're only adding to your level of grossness. You're super gross now.
Are you moving? Or are you good there?
I'm gonna shift this way, since apparently I still have movement. Think about that. I'm gonna shift this way.
Okay.
Just to give some space in case it comes up, so it doesn't immediately.
Yeah. So with that, that brings up Harbor. Captain, what you up to?
Who, as we just went through for the last lesson, is not tied to the stone. He's just been helping them.
Right.
Okay, so like, how would helping Drac move this crystal work out? Because, like, in terms of movement, would it take like a full action to like move with him, or like a held reaction?
I would say it's probably going to be something where it's like, if you're trying to push with him, you would have to move like with him. So you guys, it would kind of be like a held reaction where you can stop and move and push. It's not going to be something where Like you would have to kind of both work together with it.
All right, I'm going to do that. And tell Drac to move with me. And Rack, if there's any way you can slow this guy down, please do it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so
God's sakes, brother, don't start laughing about the beard yet. Okay, it's not the time. Just I don't care how much it tickles your nose. It's not the time.
there.
One of these days, I'm gonna kill him.
It's already someone else's trope.
All right,
Get your
Captain.
own fucking thing.
Our conjoined turn. We gotta drag this shit.
All right, so yeah,
I
that's
don't like those fucking fire rocks on the bridge. That really sucks, asshole. But it's the only way out. So let's just start heading that way.
all
And
right.
You're pulling. Just leave me.
Um,
I'm pushing.
Whoops, I
yeah,
did-
I'm just checking to see how far I can get.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, so 30 would put us right in front of the bridge, pretty much. So I'll just take us down that way. Pull. I mean, push.
Mhm.
And it was
and
like
wherever. If
right.
you want it
I think it was
over
right
to the
here.
side. Okay, cool.
Hold on. Can I see how far away this fire egg is?
Yeah. Fire egg.
30 feet. What was the range on my whip? Wasn't that far, right?
No, I think it's only 10.
Yeah. All right. I was
The
just gonna whip it
Indiana
and see what
Jones, I think.
happens. We'll just see. Maybe I could knock it into the lava or something. I don't know. But either way. All right. And then I think that's all I got for this turn. I'm just gonna say, brother, keep us safe.
All right.
Jesus Christ be with you, our Lord and Savior.
It's Rack's turn to make it happen.
Alright, first things first. Bonus action for Quicken Spell to cast both a cantrip and a regular spell.
If it's a cantrip and a regular spell, that's just you can just cast.
Last time I had to use Quicken Spell.
It wouldn't have been for.
Can you cast either as a bonus action? That's the. If you
He's
cast a spell as a
Oh,
bonus
I'm
cast
sorry.
a
Yeah,
spell.
yeah. If the spell is an action, then you would have to do that. Yes, sorry.
Okay.
That's why. Because
Yeah.
if it's like Cure Wounds or something, or whatever, Healing Word, where it's a bonus action, you would be able to cast a cantrip. But if you're casting like Ice Storm again, and you want to do it
Yeah.
as a bonus action, then that would be, Quicken.
So, Quicken Spell, to cast both a cantrip and a spell. I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost, so I gotta roll to hit that. So let me roll that first. Does a 16 hit?
16 does not hit.
Well, it's still half damage, so that's fine.
Now, is this one a cantrip? Actually,
I believe.
if it's
Oh wait, yeah,
yeah.
no, yeah,
And
no.
then
So
there's
it
even
doesn't
some
hit. That's
spells
fine.
that if you miss, it's a miss.
That's fine. Whatever.
So what spell are you casting?
Lightning bolt.
There you go.
3rd level. 8d6. Jesus Christ. right. Did they make the saving throw, Kevin?
Oh, I'm sorry. What was the? That's right. Is it Dex? Am I muted? Yeah, I'm muted. God damn it. So is it Dex?
Yeah, Dex 16.
Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, nope, that's not good enough. So
All right,
he
they
did
take
not make
28 points of damage.
28. All right. So yeah, he didn't like that. But he's he's still there. That
How
went.
far away am I from this guy?
You are.
I'm 35 feet away. Can I do a perception check to see if I can tell if, like, to move towards somewhere to get it away from, because, Harbor and Drac are kind of near me. No, I'm just gonna move near Hal. Just gonna move near Hal and, hope that you know, it's got its eye on us. And be like, hey buddy, I think I pissed it off. Get ready.
It was already mad at you. Now it's
Yeah.
angrier. All right, and so with that, you did that and you prepared yourself. So let's see. It's going to. I'm thinking. Yeah. Holy shit. How big is that?
Can I ask like a quick action question to Rack?
A what? Yeah, probably.
All right, I'm just gonna look at Rack and be like,
I don't like
two
that
of
you're aiming that at me.
if the two of us deal with this son of a bitch, and everybody else gets across the bridge, can you get both of us across the bridge, or is one fucked?
I mean,
The one that's fucked
let's
is
see.
me.
How much do you weigh?
Not much.
Well, I need to know, because I'm already carrying 135 pounds out of 270.
Well,
Where was the
270,
Oh, no.
I think, is
Wait, no.
what he has to
What
be
was
under.
the thing that you said to look at before? Was it strength?
Oh no,
to
135 is my carrying capacity. Sorry.
what was the thing you told us to look at before to get those
In
numbers?
your what is it? Equipment, right?
Yeah, weight carry.
I currently weigh 130.
Oh, well, you'll be fine.
I look at you and go, just as cool as your brother. And
Oh,
I'm
I got to
like,
roll
get
for
rid-
wild magic, Kevin.
Yes. And at this point, I had forgotten. So with that one, I think I put you so you're at about a 10 again. I
Okay.
did actually think about that, and then I forgot to actually tell you about wild magic.
All right, sounds
Yeah.
good.
Let's roll that.
17.
17.
Damn it.
All right.
Why they give me these good rolls when I need the low rolls?
Well, because they can't fuck with you if they always give you what you need. So I need everyone to holy shit to make a dexterity saving throw. As let me see if I can do this.
17.
It was about that.
23? 19 plus 4? 23?
17.
29, natural 20.
All right, these are brutal, guys, because it is a dex saving throw of 18.
Whew.
So that is not
Fuck
a
me, I
pass
guess.
for two of you. They got a 17. But so full damage for two of you and half damage for the other two, correct?
Yep.
So that's
What
going to be
it hit us?
Natural 20 doesn't add benefit or anything? No?
All right, let me get to that. Hold on.
What is this cone? It's like acid breath or
It
something.
is. Yes. Yes. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Um, 3. So 43 points of damage, and half that 43. So that's 21. And Hal.
Jesus.
Yes.
I'm at half.
Hal's listening.
Hal, you can take so 21. Bring it down to just 15 damage. You took.
Hal appreciates that. It still hurts.
Well, it's still acid being sprayed at all of you. So, yeah, that seemed kind of brutal.
Was this from the creature, or was this from
Yes.
like those fireballs? Or okay.
Nope, this was the creature. There is a blast of acid that just got sent across all of that. That's what that purple triangle.
Now, this is obviously damaging acid. Is it also psychedelic acid, since we have a crazy psychedelic worm?
Yes, and now
When I got sprayed, did a little bit get into my mouth? Maybe, and I'm tripping balls right now.
like directly into my eyeballs, and so
You know, I turned around and I was like, "Oh shit!" And when I said "oh shit," just acid went in my mouth a little bit.
So wait. So Kevin,
every orifice.
Apparently, I had advantage on that saving throw. I know. I rolled a natural 20, but that means that my roll was actually a 33. Does that give me any addition? I'm asking because why the fuck would I not ask if I have that? Like any additional benefit or no?
It's true, he does get it.
Not any more than that.
All right, fair enough. I figured why not ask.
All right, so yeah, Drac, you are high as shit right now. You are just tripping balls.
Super
Just
dope.
what we need.
Right. All right, and then with that, also it goes, because I just get rid of that thing, and then give me that actually right there. It has make sure.
How much damage did I take?
You failed.
Right.
It was a
40.
43.
40?
43.
3.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ.
Kevin, because these are favorite entities, do I know any like weaknesses about them, or could I roll for that?
Any what?
Wow.
Like weaknesses, like something
Why did I
that they're
taste the acid?
particularly like. So, like I know that the captain's like cold did absorbent amount of additional cold damage, but that's probably because of like his axe shit going on. Like, is there anything I noticed in the last room battled an aberrant thing that that maybe could be beneficial to pass on to, say, a spellcaster or something like that?
No, I don't believe so. The only thing that what give me a what would these would this be this wouldn't be really nature.
I mean, it.
Would it
Yeah, because it's a favored enemy. I would think so.
I mean,
It's your call.
If nature works, because it kind of does, like in terms of trying to identify.
Well, so favorite enemy gives me a +4 bonus to an intelligence check to recall information about my favorite enemy. So, is there? So,
case,
at this point,
it's an intelligence.
Nature is an intelligence, so.
But let's yes, but I'm gonna have that on your turn. So
okay,
right
fine.
now it goes to Umrar. And what would you guys like Umrar to be doing?
I'm gonna tell him to run. We need you to carry those gems across this.
We need him to
bridge.
carry the gems. He's not going to clobber this thing.
Ye-
No, we're not gonna fight this thing. We're running with these gems. We don't have time for this.
We're trying, but we're gonna fucking die.
I'm at
Got a guy
half,
with-
DJ.
I'm not saying we should fight it. I want to run too. I just think Winrar should
All the more reason.
punch him
to
a little
run.
bit.
All
But
right.
you're the captain. It's your call, captain. I'm tripping. I'm on acid right now. I don't even know that I'm hurt
And
right now.
I
Alright,
think the reason you
this
took
thing-
so much damage was probably because you turned and just. So
Captain, when did you turn into a giant rainbow sparkle horned
Listen, I
man?
know that you have a really good trip right now, and I can make it a really bad one real quick. Well, you gotta
What do you
run.
mean?
You gotta go. That thing. Look at that thing real quick. It's a cat. It's a
Oh
giant cat. You know
shit!
what it looks like?
No, you can't even. Don't
Get away
I've
from
already-
it.
say
I've already
it.
said
No.
enough. Run from it. Run from it. Go.
Oh my god.
Run from
It's
your
their
childhood
waffle.
traumas.
Wait for
Oh my god.
what the captain's saying.
I'm saying we gotta get these.
Wait,
these
can we
gems
do
out.
an?
Oh yeah,
Sam, we gotta
I'm
get
just
the hell
saying,
outta
like,
here.
no, you're like, get the hell out of here. Getting like, is there a way for Hal to aid that? You know, like intimidation check or diplomacy or something like that.
I mean, you're probably the fastest among us. If you can distract it and make it run the other way.
Oh
like, go
no!
up here.
Hold on. My goal right now is to distract this thing away from you. What I'm saying is that if you're getting like conflicting results from the crew, like Captain, no, we should blah 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 blah. Is there a way that I can aid what you're saying? So like, if you're trying to intimidate the crew, can I aid? Or you're trying to like, diplomatize the crew, can I aid in doing it? That's all.
I mean,
No, I
they're all.
wasn't even
He
there.
already ruined my trip. I fell in line.
Okay, fair enough.
it's gonna be a
A giant
long.
acid spitting Sir Fluffles.
It's gonna be
Just
a
chasing
long
us.
couple hours now. Let's hope it's only a couple hours. Okay, so he runs up, and doesn't. You know what? He's gonna run 30 more. You're saying to get out of here. He's
Get out of here.
all set. He'll go. That was my plan this whole time. So he does that, and
God, Winrar, a little emotion, buddy. All right.
this.
We know you were trapped in an axe for hundreds of years.
Oh, he's like fine. Like he's like, yeah. All right. Let's go. Fuck. All right. So
Fucking space worm. I don't know.
no, not that one. Shit. Which one? This one. This one. So that's gonna be a hit probably. It is a hit, and no, that's the wrong guy. This one, if the target is a okay, just making sure of one thing. How big is okay? Huge. Okay, so just damage. Alright. Cool. I think it's just damage, so in that case, Umrar ran forward. He took double action to run by, and when he did, this thing swung its tail and hit him, and it didn't. He didn't.
Did this worm
caught.
smack Winrar? This worm smack Winrar on the ass as it was walking by.
Yeah, as he's
And
running
he'd
by
say,
with
"What are
these
you
two
gonna do
things,
about it?"
He just smacks him on the ass. Just like if you've ever been to like a show where they have like the seal or like walrus, and you can like take a picture next to it, and it slaps your ass. It's just like, and then that's what happens. So yes, I have to do the damage on that, but it goes to Hal's turn.
So Hal is right next to this thing. realizes it's now or never is gonna fucking slide up to like right there and is gonna unleash on this thing and go full on stab it, dude. And
I'm gonna really miss Halatar.
I appreciate that, but I also think
Holy
that let's
fuck.
see what we can do. So I am going to do some attack action. Let's do this. So we're going to do this.
Oh, his blood is made of acid, and you burned your hands off.
Well, the first one's a 24 to hit. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay. That's going to have sneak attack damage on it. The next one is a 21 to hit. Does that hit?
Yes.
Okay. And then the third one. The third one is a 20 to hit. Does that hit?
20. Yes.
Okay. So the first one. Do this. And then we're going to add this and this.
Shit.
First one does 15 points of damage. That includes sneak attack and hunter's
What
mark.
about hunters? Okay.
Yep. And then the second one is going to do.
Did you do the
Right.
gargantuan?
No, because it hadn't been wounded yet.
He got fucking zapped.
It got zapped by me.
And didn't you shoot it?
Wait, wait. So I'm going to include it in this one. But that's
Okay.
fine. So boom, and so we've got. Second one does. I hate ones on die. So that's going to do 15 points of damage.
Okay.
And then you said the last one did not hit?
No, that hit. That was a 20, right?
Yeah. 20 did hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to do this. And I need to roll a d4,
Sounds
d6. All right. And the last one does 9.
cool.
Well, actually, no, Kevin. I also need you to add additional 16 points to that because there was an additional +4 to damage to all of that, not included. So I'm sorry, 8, 12. So 12 more additional points.
Okay. Cool.
What's really fucking scary about that is you have not put any markers on this thing to let me know that that has done anything to this guy.
Right. Harbor, you're up. That was 100% correct, Tom.
I was hoping I had caught you in not doing something, and now I'm shitting my pants, is what I'm doing.
If I rage, that gives me advantage on strength, but nothing really else. If I were to rage, would I be able to, do you think I'd be able to dash with this gem?
Yeah, I'll have you. You'll be able to push that. I'll have to have you and Drac make athletic checks, and if you make it, instead of just going 30, you'll be able to go. Well, it depends on what happens. You might be able to go further now that you are enraged and such and things. With extra pushy power.
Stuff, Lori. Things.
Right. I mean, even last time, it's both of us, pushing it.
Yeah.
And even if one of us was carrying it, neither of us would be encumbered. So,
Mhm.
shouldn't we have been able to move quicker last time, too? I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, probably. It's something where it was kind of weird because we were combining like a turn, and it's kind of like a weird it's kind of your reaction, but no, it's if you're spending just that whole time doing it, yeah, you would be able to probably go. I mean, with the two of you, you should have gone been able to go 60, but now it's probably something you were you panicked, pushed, you guys weren't in full momentum and getting it started and working together, coordinating with each other is where I was going with that. So now that you guys are all set, you're going to be able to plow through if that's what you want to do. So you'd be able to go 60 this turn, especially raging, and possibly more.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Cool. Then I will spend a rage and then hold my action to really assist to my fullest ability to him to getting this gem out of here.
All right, cool. And then Drac, that'll be the. It leaves it to you on your turn, doing the same sort of thing.
Yeah, more or less. Let's get this fucking rock out of here. Let's get everybody out of here. Let's get the hell out of this volcano. I'm done. I want to sell this fucking rock. So, hold on. Sorry, I lost where I was on here. But whatever 60 is, that's where I go.
Yeah.
That's what we can do. So right about there. And I would just like, as we go by Winrar, just be like, Winrar, I don't know what that fucking rock, that fire rock is. If it's an egg or something, just if it pops out, I need you to just punt it into the lava with your shield.
He's like, all right. And what you see is it just kind of looks like
in fact, just do that anyway. Just punt that into the lava with your shield.
That was once you ran by, he's just like done. So so it's like kind of you guys get a burst and you get by him as he's still trucking along. But obviously it's weird in terms of turn-based, but so that's the two of you going. Yeah, I forget what those were. Oh, those were the boards that we took out. But you guys are still good. All right.
Yeah, we could still walk over it.
Yeah, because it's
we
the
just
land
took some
there.
out.
You didn't have to, you didn't go far enough where you're jumping. All right, Hal. What are you up to?
You mean me?
Not Hal, Rack. I saw 3 letters. I turned. I don't know what I did. Rack's turn. What am I doing?
I was like, what?
Well, Rack is me, dude. There are things that I can do, but like,
Yeah, these ones always suck. Where it's like, I think there's things, and I have plans and stuff. So what's the plan that you're finalizing on?
yeah, no, that doesn't really help us. Okay. So those guys are halfway through the bridge.
Yep.
So they're gonna need at least another turn to get all the way.
Yeah, I mean they're a pretty decent chunk of the way. The next turn, if they do the same thing, they'll be past the bridge.
Okay. And Armor is pretty good on health.
Yep. He took
All right.
a swipe, but he doesn't seem too bad.
He's a tanky guy.
Yeah, I mean he can take a shot.
I, however, am not a tanky guy.
Yes. No. That is.
So I'm gonna look at Hal and be like, listen, that one hit me really bad. So here's the plan. It looks like from here that by the next time from here, they'll be able to get through across and, I don't know. Do we have an idea of what this guy's speed is?
All that you've seen is that it came from this area,
the entrance to here,
which was 30 feet
30.
or so.
Okay. And even so, to go through Umrar. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do, Hal. I'm gonna cast a cantrip, do some damage, then I'm gonna cast Dimension Door, get us to the other side of the bridge. From there, once everyone's over the bridge, we're gonna knock this bridge out.
Good
so,
thinking.
Like if that's your thought, then what Hal will do is, as soon as we get to the other side, Hal will start cutting the bridge.
Well, you don't want to start cutting before they get over, because
Hal
Umrar's
immediately starts cutting the. No, I'm kidding. I know what you mean. I'm not gonna fuck our team. I'm not gonna fuck our team.
All right. So, what's your? I have an idea what I think you're doing, but please let me know.
Yeah, so I'm going to cast.
Wait, what? Okay.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna cast, I mean, I'm not gonna cast Acid Splash because that's not gonna do any damage. But I guess I'm gonna cast,
redundant.
guess I'm gonna try. Yeah, that would be redundant. I'm gonna try and cast Ray of Frost again. And because Dimension Door is not a attacking. Oh no, I still have to quicken spell to get us out, right?
Yeah, because that's an action. The spell cast is an action, so to bring that to a bonus action, you would what's it called?
Yeah.
Quicken spell.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
So
Now with Ray of Frost, and I think TJ and Tom, I think you guys know this, but it's a cantrip that he's casting in melee range within 5 feet. He has disadvantage on the cast, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because it's an
Jesus.
attacking one. If it were a save,
it
would
just,
be
just
no
like
big
a
deal.
just like a ranged attack disadvantage. If it's a spell that hit, that's when it gets.
okay, so here's my thing, Tom. Are you willing to take 2d6 worth of damage if you fail a con save? If
As
that's
long
the
as you
case.
can, as long as you get me out of here, and you're not just
All
like.
right, so I'm gonna need you and Kevin to do a con save because I'm casting Thunderclap instead. It's a creature. You create a burst of thunderous sound that can be heard from up to 100 feet away. Each creature within range other than you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or take 1d6 thunder damage, or 2d6 because
Because of your
5th level it increases.
And it's just 5 feet around, right?
Yep.
Like that? Cool.
All right, I rolled a 21.
This one. Roll it. That one. Finish rolling. So that's not gonna make it. That is 8.
Okay,
You are
so
0 across the board.
and that is 8 damage.
Okay. I don't think this. We get this thing on the top of roll 20 saying that it's like you're
Yeah.
Okay.
That's I'm seeing that too. I just I'm trying to relaunch to see if that does anything.
Okay. Alright, so 8 damage.
And then Dimension Door with Hal. So like I grab his shoulder because he's within range of me.
Yep.
And Dimension Door to the end of the bridge.
Yep.
And as soon as I can get on roll 20, I will move there. And then I gotta roll for Wild Magic.
Yes.
And that's a 4th level spell.
I've
So
got you guys. And you're dead. And you're alive. Oh, okay. Cool.
is anybody else getting this message on roll 20?
Yeah, both of my things are showing that.
Awesome.
Alright, so that was action for the cantrip. Yeah, did that. Now that we're... Actually, I moved you, but I don't think it's updating. So I don't think that part matters. So it's gonna be it feels like a theater of the mind sort of thing, unfortunately, with the finish of this. But so you already moved to the other side of the bridge. I have you and Hal
Okay.
on the other side.
Okay, cool. And what am I rolling for wild?
At this point,
So it's a
what would
level
that-
4 spell.
So,
So, and I was at
14.
10. 14. That would be a 5.
That'll
Give me
do
1
it.
second. Grab my
Where's
dice.
my book? Go to 100. It's only
75. So unfortunately, I don't transform into a giant. That's 78.
I was gonna say, it's
I
like, I
believe.
know it's real close to there.
Damn.
Yeah.
Glow with bright light in a 30-foot radius for the next minute. Any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of you is blinded until the end of its next turn.
God
So,
fucking damn it.
so you just blinded Hal.
Sorry, buddy.
And Mr. Wormo.
Mm-mm. No, he's on the other side of the bridge now. It's just
Okay,
not
sorry.
updating.
And I still have my movement, right?
Yes, you do.
Right, so I'm gonna move further away so that I don't blind these guys from coming to the bridge.
Which way on the bridge?
And, wherever you put me is fine.
Yeah, I just put you in kind of like a safe spot. Almost like if you can see those three three fire things on that island, almost like directly in the middle of them. Just like away from all of the edges, and you're not in the fire or anything.
Well, I stupidly tried to refresh the page so I can't see anything right now.
Okay. So if you can see that, but you
I just
can't.
did the same thing.
So, all right. So, the big worm goes from here. Yep. He gets to the end of the bridge where Winrar is, and he actually doesn't. So he takes some swipes at Winrar as he's trying to escape, and that'll be that might not hit. Or maybe it will. It does not hit. So it comes up and tries to hit Winrar from behind, but he kind of turtles up and allows his armor to do its thing, and he takes that shot, and from there it goes to Winrar. He's going to run up, and I think it's refreshing now.
Yeah,
Yes, it
mine
is.
looks good.
Cool.
Awesome.
No? Just... You know what? He's going to run past, and he's going to hit this thing in there. And that works out because now I'm not picking that up as well. Now I forget how far I could go. Right to the end. That's right.
Perfect.
And so he gets swiped at again while running away. Oh, jeez. Damn. His armor is no joke. So he gets smashed in the back again by this thing, and no problem. So that leads us to Hal. What are you up to?
He's blind.
No, Rack moved away.
He's Ray Charles in it right now.
I wanted him to be blind. That would have been amazing, but no. Rack moved away. And Tom, you're muted if you were saying anything.
Yeah, I had to come back. So, first of all, I really I had stepped away, so I'm totally. I know what's going on, but only I'm not. So,
Do we have a
what can I do? What
EC
can I
for
do?
these
What can I do?
links? Tom?
Actually, you know what? All right, Kevin. I don't know if it's going to do anything, but I'm going to fire a shot. I'm going to fire a shot at this thing, and then I am going to cast fog cloud on it to try to confuse it as far as where it needs to go. So first thing
just if you do shoot it, I don't think you'd be able to cast blind.
Because the double attack. Okay, no, in that
Right.
case, you're absolutely right. So
yeah, if you're doing that, that's awesome.
I am going. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna do fog cloud, and so
and that is what, like 20 by 20.
It is. Let me click on. It is a 20-foot radius sphere. So
cool.
So yeah. So basically 40 foot across that I would like to cast on the area right here. Right? So like it's in it, but also it doesn't know where it is because it's in a fog cloud, totally fog, doesn't know what's happening. I would like to cast effectively like step out of the way as quietly as I can to not give it any further ideas. So I am to boop 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 and stand right there.
All right. So does that look right?
That's
to
perfect.
The fog?
Yeah, no, that's
Cool.
perfect. Yeah, I want this thing. To be honest, I want this thing to just like not know where to go and walk off into.
Okay.
And this is the best thing I could think of to do. So.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. All right, and so you just backed up a little bit away from the bridge. Cool.
Basically, I got out of like the main anyone coming across the bridge.
So, Harbor, that brings you up. And you guys, is it just get to the other side?
Yeah, pretty much. And then I think I might end up passing out actually after we walk, if that's okay.
Yep, running to the other side.
Cool. All right. So with you two doing that, let's just finish up with Brack.
Yeah.
And then these things, and then we can call it if depending on what happens and where we go. Rack, what are you up to?
Okay, so can I do a check to see what the AC on these chains are holding the bridge up?
Yeah.
Cool. What's the check?
Well, I mean, I guess the best check would be to hit it.
Well, I'm a sorcerer and I'm not going to waste a spell slot. So like,
Kick it.
Perception, investigation.
It's gonna be something.
Survival.
Should ask Winrar if he thinks he can pull the like pegs out that are holding it up, and then he does
That's
a check.
true. Yeah. I'm gonna say, Winrar, what do you think? It can obviously hold you up. How much effort would it take to rip the links off this bridge?
He's gonna say, if it'll stop that thing, it's gonna happen.
Perfect.
I don't know if it
So,
will.
so I'm gonna cast the cantrip Firebolt on the links to, just loosen them up a little.
Okay.
Um, so let's see if it actually hits. Does a 19 hit the metal links?
So a 19 with the firebolt comes up and smashes into it, but it doesn't seem to have done anything. It just kind of hits, and it doesn't like seem to have distorted it even at all.
I tried.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's good effort, brother. You did good.
All right.
I'm gonna ignore my brother.
Winrar, tell Rack that I think.
Like, we're in the middle of a life and death situation right now. This isn't the time for witty comments.
Now, Tom, what is the fog? Is it like in terms of, is it dissipated by like a wind?
It's about to get breezy in here, everybody.
A gust more than
Yeah,
10.
I
Yeah,
thought it was that.
I'm sorry.
That
I
spell.
was muted. Yes. So it's effectively fog can be dissipated by a wind than like a single force. I think in Barovia it was somebody grabbed a rug and started waving it and it
Archon
created
was
the
huge.
path. Yeah.
And did that. Yeah. So, what you see is actually this. There is another big. Which one did I use? Blast of acid that comes from that direction.
Mm-hmm.
And it
Winrar,
hits
no.
just Winrar this time, so he gets to experience the fun that you guys had. And he's going to do this.
So I'm looking at Fog Cloud right now, and it needs to be a speed of at least 10 miles per hour to disperse the Fog Cloud.
I feel that something of that size probably can create
yeah, no doubt.
effect. But
No doubt.
no, I mean, like, I'm sorry. That sounded like I was trying to shut you down. I'm just saying that, like, I percent that assessment. I'm just thinking something that big can probably gyrate itself enough to do that. That's all.
So,
yeah,
I would assume, and the reason I ask is just to see if, with this blast that it had and shot out, if it would have cleared out kind of that area. But with that, Al, do me a favor and make a perception check. And with advantage.
Oh shit! Okay. See what I got. Okay. 21.
All right. So, as this thing shoots this acid, and it clears away the fog that you had made, you notice that as much of a good idea to blind this thing with the fog, you notice that it has significantly less eyes than the beholder thing that you had seen before.
Son of a bitch.
In fact, all the less eyes.
Son of a bitch.
So it did not seem hindered by that as much as I love that idea. In fact, I have forgotten about all of these things. So I'm going to say the easiest way to do this, I give an inspiration, and we're just going to use it like a bard. That's way easier. I don't know what I was trying to do. So you can just add a D6. So anyone who had inspiration, I think you all had like 2. So you can add a D6 to any rolls, any D20 rolls. That's the easiest way to do it.
Cool.
All right, so, and any questions on that, we just refer to the Bard rules on how that works. So that happens, and he does not cross before Winrar runs up. And, let's see, let's make sure. That's oh, okay. So, yeah. He puts the gems down, and he is ready to be out of this fucking place. Because he reaches down.
Winrar. Winrar.
Oh my god.
Winrar.
In addition to that,
Winrar.
dude, he just reaches down and fucking tears the both chains out with almost no fucking hesitation.
Before it has wings.
It's just
Nice. Yeah.
I'll cry.
Like the tall Indian guy at the end of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, he just picks up that water heater and the water fountain and throws it out the window.
So listen, Hal can't do this, but if Hal was going to do this, this is exactly how Hal.
In Hal's mind, it is Hal doing this.
Dude,
You guys
when I
remember
destroyed
that time
bridge
I-
and
There's a
saved
part of
all
me
of
that
you
wants to
guys?
say shut up, but it's the one point that I can't say.
So, he did that, tore that thing apart. You hear this thing shrieking from across the bridge. But if it's growing wings, they aren't growing yet. And then just to see for next time, because yeah, it's time to head up to rest time.
Yeah, I need my long rest.
Yeah, exactly. So what are you guys thinking at the moment of what you're planning to do next?
So how long does this blinding light last for?
I will find out. I think it's a minute, but it's not. It's only blinding within 5 feet. So if you just, you know,
Hal's thoughts are, that's amazing. Let's get the F out of here. That's what Hal's thoughts.
That's more or less what I'm thinking as well.
Yeah.
yeah. You
I just don't
glow,
want to blind
For the
anybody.
next minute, any creature that ends its turn within 5 feet of you is blinded until the end of its next turn. So anyone who's just right next to you, you're so bright that you're blinding. I'm sure as a sorcerer you've heard that before. So yeah, so you guys just running through. There is a patched up doorway blockade thing. Are you trying to take that out and get all your thieves' tools?
Yeah, I might just start hacking through that with my axe, TBH. You can get what you want. Based on any time
I'm
here.
thinking that if you give me a chance to try to grab them on the way out, I'll grab them. But if I roll poorly, I'm not going to overstay my welcome. Kind of thing.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say if you want to run up real quick and try and take those out, give me an athletics.
I got, that's pretty good. 25.
25. All right. So you felt that this situation was urgent enough. You got, a kick of adrenaline. You tear the boards down. So that way no one else comes up behind you and smashes into them and makes it so that your thieves' tools come out unusable. You pull them off, no problem, in the way that you want to, so that you can try and recover these things. I'm gonna give you, let's give you just advantage, and then we'll call it a night, with a sleight of hand check to try and take your thieves' tools out.
Okay, hold on. I gotta go back. Sorry. Bounce between things. Sleight of hand. Advantage on this, you said, or no?
Yes.
So my first roll was a natural 20 for 25, and my second roll was a goddamn natural 20 for 25.
Jesus.
What a
so
waste.
You definitely wanted these things. These were like special.
Are you kidding me? Like, listen, when we came up with this idea to keep the oozes from coming through, and you're like, you're going to get rid of your thieves' tools, I was like, he's never going to let me find thieves' tools in any port ever again. So I am so pumped that with advantage, I'm like 20 and
a
fucking
bunch of
20. I
pirates
want
can't
this shit
find
back.
thieves' tools.